Hello guys, are live. I am going to be updating the outlook of OBS, like please wait and stuff like that. I have Velocity and Sir Lance is coming to kind of help me out as well. But you guys want to add more stuff and I'm not here, that type down in the comments as well. I haven't really changed anything on the YouTube, OBS, and Facebook for like I don't know once I started like 2016, 17. So it needs a new out fresh look, and I'm going to be seeing what we can do to make it look a lot better. I put some background on copyright music, copyright background hours. That's gonna be that. I don't know. That's working. Oh yeah. Oh. Hopefully that you guys will like. Uh, uh, eight, eight, for I know a lot of people has it. I'm not really good with Photoshop or anything like that. I am gonna post this here so I can see what's happening. Uh, how to make a waiting screen live stream photography plus. I just want to just take one out from someone that has it. Okay. Or we use the. So this is just to make brand with palette you can create small fee or part description software. Choose a waiting template. Just I might that okay. I have the software, so I can probably make my own. Hopefully, it doesn't look like shit. I think it's after AE After Effects.
Hi everyone, this lesson using Adobe After Effects. So the first thing we'll need before we get started is a stream overlay. Luckily for us, particles. In this lesson, we'll learn step by step the basics of how to create this eye-catching scene using Adobe After Effects.
But let me pop out Adobe After Effects right now. Adobe After 19. What happened? Well, as he said, alright. Get that sweet Australian ass on here. A dibbity doo. A kangaroo. Hopefully the when I have applications on, this whole thing goes to shit. Oh, Ashley has a coffee with her sleeping. That is fine, I guess. I never used the After Effect, but if I can make my thing look beautiful, why not? I'm gonna be changing the whole OBS outline so all my live stream looks a lot better, in my opinion. Uh, I haven't playing. I haven't finished Skyward Sword. Just let you guys know. Just, I just don't like the damn game. I really do not like the game. I already reviewed it. Did not like the game, and I'm probably never gonna finish it. Unless there's a huge incentive for me to finish it, but this is just a fucking hobby. Don't get anything out of it. So, my pure enjoyment and hobby. I don't know if you guys know, I just refixed video mute. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, on Twitter, and Facebook, I am working on the cottage right now. The back and everything. I need to go find the other camera. I'll be probably cleaning up the garage tomorrow. And start finding the camera that actually broke, that I gotta fix the mount on. Cleaning up spaces, fix the wires on the side of the walls. A whole bunch of shit, I would say. Wow, this After Effects taking a long ass sweet time. Oh god. Well, while we're waiting on this, get the After. Like I said, I never used programs. I have no idea what the fuck I'm.
So the first thing we'll need before we get started is a stream overlay. Luckily for us, Envato Tuts Plus has provided us with a few tutorials that teach us exactly how to do just that.
Okay.
In this video, we'll be using an overlay with techniques found in this particular tutorial by Daisy Ein. Check it out in the description below. So once you've created your overlay design, it's time to download the particle effects. We'll get these ready-made effects from the Envato website by typing in elements.envato.com. Upon entering this website, you'll be greeted with some examples of digital assets that you'll have access to and some options to choose from here. We've got graphics, video, audio, presentation.
Is it free? Do I have to pay for it? Do I pay royalties for it? What?
List at the top menu here in the browse button. To download these assets, first we need to make an account. Signing up is a straightforward process.
I don't want to sign up a fucking account.
On the top right button, we're going to particle effects that we can choose from to use for our video. One of the useful things that we can do here is to
let me see if I can find particle effects right here. I don't need to fucking make a whole bunch of stuff. Particle effect for. I think we're just gonna fuck around with it. Project. Composition. I might end up having to do what the fuck the guy says, I guess.
Preview each video thumbnail by hovering over each one with our mouse. You can then click on the thumbnail here to get an even bigger preview. Let's go ahead and click on this one here. Thumbnail here to get in one of the
What's the
magic
thing called?
particles. The drop down menu next to
Let
the
me
search
see.
bar here.
Envato elements. Okay. Envato's element. Okay. I'm gonna move this towards over here so I can account. Create an AirRoll account. Lancelot. Oh, I already have an account with. Okay then, sign in. Lancelot. I don't know if the password sticks. Got my password. Guessing. 9. Do not know the username. I'm gonna find that username. Oh man. A pie I've been using in a long time. That's why I kind of forgot. Lancelot 1989. Okay. Recovering. Now let's recover my password. 9. Sent. Done. Push that. Done. Good. Okay. Particles effect. Particle.
And under the stock video category,
Stock
we're going to
video.
type in magic particles.
Magic particle.
And then once you've done that, click on the search button. Awesome! In this results page, you can see that Envato Elements has a large range of particle effects that we can choose from to use for our video. One of the useful things that we can do here is to preview each video thumbnail by hovering over each one with our mouse. You can then click on the thumbnail here to get an even bigger preview. Let's go ahead and click on this one here. And now you can see we can click on the play button to preview our magic particles. Great. Now for this tutorial, we're going to use magic particles, but feel free to use any of the videos in the store. Once you've downloaded that, we'll head into After Effects. Let's start by creating a new composition.
Let's go find a particle for this channel, for this streaming channel. I don't know. That looks pretty cool, actually. I want to see what happens if I do anime. There's not much for anime. just, yeah, kind of look. Holy shit. That robot running. I might just pay someone money. I know they can do a lot of custom work better than I can, but for now, let's just try. My favorite color is blue and black, but I like this one a lot. There's a lot. I think this one. Download. Drive to download. Well, I gotta pay. The only subscription you need is individual $16.50 a month. I'm not paying that. I'm not gonna pay for shit. I just want to download for free. But this is not free. Looks like it. Free video stock magic particle story block. There. Bird. Knowledge. Magic particle. Nice. I don't like the flames. Do not like the oh. I like this one, like kind of look like the Matrix. Yeah, when it's free, you don't get that much of a joyful crap. Yeah, I like this. Download that one. Sign up to download. Son of a fucking. Holy shit. Let me go and put the site. Up to download, I guess. Unlimited plan. Limited custom get quotes. 20, 10, 10, 10, 10. I thought it's free. No, they want you to fucking pay for it. This was. Well.
And then choose the resolution that you want to work with. So for this tutorial, we're going to work with 1920 by 1080.
19. Okay.
And we'll leave it at the default frame rate of 30 frames per second.
30.
And we want to choose a duration of 30 seconds. Once you've done that,
duration's 30 seconds.
Click OK. And then next we'll import the files that we need.
Okay.
So first, let's go ahead and import the magic particle files by going to File, Import, File, and then choosing the video file from Magic Particles that you want to use.
I might
so let's go ahead
get it. I don't know.
Number 2 for this example here, and click Import. And you'll see it appearing in the project panel here. So you can see we've got our comp, and we've also got the video file here as well. Now, some stock videos might come in a zip file, so you might need to extract them first before you can go to this step. Now, if we take a look at the project panel again, you'll see that we've got our chosen file here, and all we need to do is just drag this into our comp, like so. And now you'll see in our preview panel here, we've got our magic particles that we can preview by scrubbing backwards and forwards in our timeline, like so.
Okay.
Excellent. Now let's go ahead and do exactly the same with our overlay. So let's go to File, Import, File, and go to your overlay file.
I had to
Select it
make
and then
that.
click Import. Then all we need to do from here is just drag the overlay file from our project panel into our comp panel, like so. Excellent. And now you'll see we've got our overlay successfully imported and on top of our magic particles. Now make sure that the overlay layer is on top of the movie layer, otherwise you won't see your overlay because the movie layer is on top of the overlay layer. So just make sure this is on top, like so.
Okay.
Now if you play the preview button here, you'll see we've got these nice magic particles playing in the background whilst we've got our overlay on top, like so.
Okay.
Excellent. Now sometimes you might need to do a little bit of adjustment to the video or the overlay layer in order to fit your composition. Now to do this, we need to open up the layer. So let's say we want to
Try to make
the
a fucking overlay layer.
Let's go over here.
Fucking A.
Open up transform. And here we've got some options that we can use to adjust our overlay. Now we can do things like changing the position, like so, by just clicking and dragging
I don't
these
need to
values
know
here
that.
to change the same can be done with our using on the add, click on image, click add source.
Okay. Do I make it OBS background? I'm probably gonna need a lot of work, a lot of help. I am gonna be needing some help. I do not want to pay $16 just for that 1 month just to get that one stock photo. Quite tricky. I gotta redo the whole thing. I am not really good with Photoshop. But we could try to do play. Yes. I can take one, or I can basically make one. I only Photoshop I used to be good at is Photoshop 2. That was fucking over 17 years ago. So unless I find someone that is good doing Photoshop, doing overlay and stock photo, and I just pay him the money, or pay them the money, or I have to start watching a lot of tutorial videos. What I need to do, and we can look at some overlays right now. But kind of shop place for $5. Okay. I would like to have a D&D style overlays, stuff like that, but that's one thing. The hell is velocity? That is gonna help me. Someone that's worth Helping me. You're helping me. Help me. You gonna help me? Explore design. Let's explore some design. Notes badge. Wow. $15 to $30. I don't know why that's. $20 to $45 carbon stream packet, $15 to $30. I think they're both the same overlay, isn't it? I was thinking about doing multi yet, but this visual by impulses having a fucking hard time. Too damn excited. Oh. Retrowave package. Go downstream package. I don't care about switch. I don't know why Twitch and YouTube overlays are like. They're both the fucking same thing. They're both using OBS. You're streaming it from there, so it's like, okay. Stream with OBS. 600 alert and wedges. Okay, that's great. Clean and dark. Dark mode. The fuck is dark mode? I see a lot of these. That one people used a lot. But I want mine to be unique. I want someone custom make it for me. And I just pay him the money on Steam or whatever, but not that great one right now. Custom Copilot or I just need someone that's really good with Photoshop. That's probably the one thing. I could just take this and measure the camera and the chat line right here and where you're gonna be streaming at, but I don't want like generic stuff. I'd rather have like I can actually make that easily. This is very simple. So that's just a template that you can just grab and just paste it on, but I want something like more. Idea Fall Guys Twitch play. This is something that I'm probably gonna ask someone on Twitch to help. Discord, main chat. Hey guys, any help updating my out? Data looks at YouTube, Facebook group. and stream look. Want to help? Please let me put that on this. Okay. How big an overlay should gaming? Let's try to look at gaming stuff. How about anime overlays? I love anime. Oh lord, we got REM right here. That'll be perfect. But I feel like I'll pick one of those wannabe. People are calling me like fucking wannabe weebs doing this shit. So a lot of these I do not know. Oh, they are. I'm probably gonna have to take a Photoshop tutorial, don't I? I'm pretty much gonna have to take a Photoshop tutorial. Basically, have Ashley draw me shit, and I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. I also want background on it as well. I can just fucking make it and just post it in and don't give a fuck what people think. I'm also like, I kinda do. I really do. The type of person I am. I'm gonna have to figure this shit out, don't I? Oh, this is gonna be a couple weeks and shit that I'm gonna have to figure out. I can take the effect off anymore. This is the Persona one. I don't mind doing Persona shit. Yep, Lance, you have to figure some shit out. Yes, Sanatsu, I pretty much do. You can join the general on the Discord. I'm on there right now. I'm trying to figure this shit out. I'm gonna have to watch tutorial how to make overlay videos, I guess. Um, yeah, I'm pretty much gonna have to figure something out. And I gotta figure out how to do the Twitch. Gotta figure out all the links and shit to put on the overlays and everything. I haven't really been around with Photoshop like masterfully for like over 17 years. All these new updates and shit, I'm like out of the game. I also gotta watch video how to edit videos properly too. What you do for a hobby, I guess. But for like artwork and stuff, I'm gonna have to probably hire someone because Ashley doesn't know how to do a lot of these artworks that I like. Who do we have here on Discord?
It
Mama
is I.
Sunatsu.
It
Yeah,
is I, Sans.
yeah. I'm figuring out if I should make one or I should just fucking rip it out of the people that already made it. I don't give two fucks right now. Trying to figure it out.
Oh goodness.
Some of these are pretty good looking. But I also gonna have to figure out how to add in the links on Photoshop on these as well. I think that's like OBS and stuff. We put the little box in and put in the actual links in too. You know what?
Mm.
Let's pick one. What do you think it should be on the OBS Sanatsu?
Like out of those, what you have there now?
Yeah,
Ah,
just for
well,
shits and giggle.
if it doesn't matter too much, maybe they wait, the second one from the second row.
This one? This one?
No. One. Yeah, that one. That one.
Your name. I gotta Photoshop my name in. Let's check. Let's get one that doesn't have a name, your name on it too, because I don't want to do too much. This one looks kind of okay, but they got the REM one right here too. I need one that has like I could put my webcam on too. Well,
Uh,
I also gotta fix the chat thing too as well.
I'm here now.
Hey Velocity, what took you so long?
I was talking with other people before I came here.
You try to get the girls to be all over you, huh?
Huh?
How good are you at Photoshop, Velocity?
Okay.
Can you make
I'm
me?
not bad, but I'm not good.
Can you make me like an overlay like this?
What's like this? Hold on. Are you live on YouTube? Let me look.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube.
Yeah, let me open it
I'll
quickly.
pay you through Steam because you're underage. Just let your parents know.
Yeah.
You make something like this. I want to like custom made, and I'd rather just pay someone to do it. And I also want like please wait. You could probably, I know you like to pirate stuff online. Make a particle effect. Like please wait particle effect.
Yep.
I have I have After Effects stuff. It's just that I don't like pirating stuff.
Panel, like so.
Oh, I have
Excellent.
After Effects, but I have
Let's go
the
ahead
actual.
and
I have an
example
actual Creative
of
Cloud
the
subscription.
panel.
Yeah, I don't. What is
Yeah,
does it
okay.
come with Adobe?
What, After Effects?
Yeah.
It comes with the Adobe Creative Cloud
Because
Suite subscription.
because I have all the Adobe, but I don't think they have particle effects, do they?
Pretty sure they do. Let me open After Effects.
I'll open out After Effects as well.
Hold on, let me.
I need to update Facebook look and everything, YouTube look, because I haven't changed it for like what since 2016, 2017. It looks kind of.
Yeah.
I want to make it look pop and stuff, and I'm gonna watch a lot of video editing videos too.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
But yeah, After Effects has different types of falling particle effects that you can add to a video. So.
Let's see here. Composition, 30 seconds, 30 frames. Yes. Effects, animation. Where do I browse? Where do I browse the effects at?
No, I'm not sure. I'd have to open After Effects and have a look.
I've already opened it. I don't have an SSD on my freaking computer.
No.
Open.
Yeah, I use my physical hard drives.
I have a physical hard drive too. I want an SSD,
Nah.
but they're fucking.
I
they're
have two
ridiculously.
SSDs and two hard drives.
I need an M.2.
But
I need an M.2 one because I have like two
yeah, I
M.2
only have
slots on
a
mine.
250 gigabyte M.2 for my C drive, and then I have a SATA SSD. That's like 500 gigs
you
for
should be able to
games.
open your shit quicker than mine.
Yeah, but all my Adobe is installed on my physical hard drive, so.
Let's see.
And my
browse.
CPU is pretty old. Oof, it
You
is
wanna
taking a long
locate your
time.
import.
Oh wait, it's because it's not responding. It's crashed. That's why.
Oh, okay. I'm
Oh,
trying to.
never mind. It opened.
I'm trying to figure out where can I find
Well, what version do you have?
the
From
newest
what
one.
year?
The newest one, 2019.
The newest one is the 2021 version. 2019 is very outdated.
Let's see here. Oh, I got 2020 version right here. Don't save.
I can see the 2021 version.
Oh, here we go. 2021. Why do I have like 2019, 2020, 2021? Fucking.
Because you have to select to uninstall previous versions when you update.
Fucking A. Looks like I'm gonna have to. Cause I have the student. I still pay student prices on my Adobe shit, so it's like $20 a month. So
Oh
like,
yeah.
so like,
Well, I get it free with my school, so I'm paying nothing.
oh, lucky you. For my schools, you still have to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, our school requires the Adobe programs to.
Well, the only
to
Adobe
teach
program I
people.
used for college was Dreamweaver for coding. That was pretty much it.
Oh yeah, we use Illustrator because we do projects with the
Oh
school's
shit!
laser.
You know
Laser
what?
cutter.
You know what Illustrator I used back in the day was Photoshop 2. That's what I was
Yep.
doing, yearbook and newspaper and the newspaper newspaper at the high school. That's how long ago I used a lot of these Adobe programs. And I'm looking at them like, wow, everything has changed. It's fucking burning my head.
Mhm.
Hopefully it pops up.
Custom.
Oh my
okay.
god, that just reminds me. I actually did learn about modeling a long time ago.
Need a
I
new
think it was
knob, yeah.
Medea or something like that was the software.
What?
Medea.
Medea?
Yeah.
It was.
Maya.
I remember Photoshop
Autodesk
2.
Maya.
And the good thing
Yeah,
about
Maya. Maya.
oh yeah,
Yes.
Maya
Maya
is
from
fucking
Autodesk.
expensive. That's like CGI shit and animation modeling.
It used to be cheaper back then, and I think I
When you
got it
get,
for free somehow.
Back then, we used to crack serial keys.
Yeah, I remember that. I've done a lot of it.
You
I
can't
was in
crack
private
serial
torrent
keys
sites
anymore.
doing
So
it.
I'm like, fuck.
I know. I love
Those
it when
were
you
the
about how we
days.
love pirating on Lance's stream.
Yeah.
I love pirating
Well,
everything.
I don't pirate
I never
anymore.
pay for it.
I don't pirate anymore. I was back then when I was a fucking kid that had no money. It's like you pirate stuff
Yeah.
now because you're a kid that has like a very crappy job pay.
I've been paying for more stuff now.
Wow,
I
like
used to do that when I had my old crappy laptop and I got too many
Fuck,
viruses.
I remember Pirate Bay, and now Pirate Bay is like, Napster.
Just gives you viruses now.
Yeah, and
Pirate Bay was so much fun.
Yeah, Pirate Bay, Napster, BitTorrent.
Yep.
Fuck.
I was into Bitcoin before it was big because I used to be part of so many private torrent sites, and I would always like contribute all the time. When I went underway, I would have all the good stuff as far as like on my drive and that. People would be like, "How do you get it?" And I'm like, "We're not going to talk about it." Most of it was just because I just got part of so many, and I had such a good ratio. Like I would just get invited to all these like big ones.
Yeah. Mining for Bitcoin is not like feasible anymore because it's not worth it.
It used to be.
It used to be
I could have done so good, but I didn't.
Because they're pixel puzzles. So every time you unlock one, it gets more and more complex. So it's like it's not worth mining for it anymore. Why is Adobe not working?
I'm not sure. Okay, select another one. Sec. Generate. What can we do here? Light rays.
Adobe effect and task.
Scribble, radio waves,
Okay.
paint bucket, lens flare, radiant ramp. I remember doing some sort of snow in After Effects. I can't remember how to get to it.
Oh, there we go. After Effects. 2021.
Effect.
3D designs. Okay. New project. Composer. 30 frames. Second. So where do I find this effects? Are you going to Photoshop, Josh?
There's different things in generate. Light rays.
Wait, what's that?
Are you good at Photoshop or no? Like I was.
I've gotten pretty good at Paint Shop, actually. Paint Shop of all things. Yeah. Then I started learning about Photoshop. I learned about the blending techniques and all that, but I never gotten that good. I've gotten good enough where I made pictures that people actually liked. So I was kind of proud of that. I didn't think much of them, but people seemed to like them. And that was about it. But like the magic wand tools and, you know, a lot of these like blending tools and transitionings, I've gotten decent at some of that and how to line it up to change the backgrounds.
I am lost. I can't find. Usually they have like a whole bunch of shit that Adobe gives to you. I can't find it here.
Can you find? I need to make a solid object.
Why don't you stream yours so we know what you're looking at?
I'm sharing it in Discord.
Cool.
New solid object.
There we go. We all know what we're looking at on live. It's me looking like a fucking idiot.
Effects and presets.
What's that? Wait.
Yeah, I need to update the Discord stuff. Reeve did. But I need to do Facebook, redo Facebook group. I gotta redo Twitter, YouTube, all this shit, and I'm like, fuck, I'm out of the game on it. I just only do this for fucking hobby, but it was like I've also like invested so many years on it.
I need to delete that.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, fake glances. Not so it's fake glances.
Why is it?
Yeah, moi Casanatsu.
Welcome, moi.
Oh. How did you get that from?
I'm using particle world effect, and then here you should be able to change it. Particle type.
I gotta give
star. Wow. That is so bad.
Well, there's like one I saw like magic particle effects and stuff. They're like, oh, free download, but they want you to pay for subscription for like $16.
Yeah, no, this is the stuff
like...
that After Effects has built in. Is these? Oh, those shapes are not easily renderable by the computer. Oh, it doesn't like that. Oh, it froze. Okay.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Velocities.
My RAM just went to max usage.
How much RAM do you have?
I only have 16 gig. How am I using 16.1 gigs of RAM? I only have 16. Alright.
I have 16. I have 12 gigs and it's perfectly fine.
It's this shape that doesn't like. The tetrahedron cube. No. What's that? Bubble? Oh, that looks bad. Textured disc. Oh, it doesn't have a...
I might end up paying for a magic particle effect. I'll show you later. I'm trying to get right now.
Physics.
Here.
Animation.
If you look at my
direction.
If you look at my live, I'll show you. Like, there's some cool ones over.
Oh, what, that you can load into After Effects? Is that what these are?
Yeah, but you gotta pay.
Ah.
I don't know if you could. Oh. use your power for free. These look really
Have a look.
cool, looking awesome.
There's, if you do more looking around, there's probably ones that aren't too bad that you can probably get for free. You just have to look a bit more.
Yeah. I like this. Like that. Bobby probably spending all day and late in the morning and afternoon
Well,
watching
have fun,
tutorial
guys.
videos.
I have
Cool.
other things to do now. Bye.
Like what? Laundry? The laundry day? Mama Sanatsu. Oh, she just left. Oh, she just left. Just like that.
I need to work out how to make it so it falls down instead of the side. It's a little bit better. Gravity 0.1. Is it better? Can I turn down the velocity?
No, looks like
I'm
Jeff's
playing.
space. Looks like Jeff Bezos' spaceship. Venus in the skies.
I'm playing a game and it just made me realize that I lived in 5 different decades.
I might end up playing Civilization 6 again.
Oh my god, no! Civilization is like one of the best games. 6, I don't know about 6. I haven't played 6, but Civilization 4, so good.
I have Civilization 4.
That was so good. I don't know about the other. I'm sure they're good too. I just haven't played any of them other than that.
Mm-hmm. Oh. You're just watching fucking Velocity.
Yeah, we're just watching me kind of like play with different options.
Unless you got further than I did.
Yeah.
I gotta redo the description videos too. Too many fucking links I gotta delete. Too many people wants to be my friend on the Switch. I'm like, no. I'm like, there's too many friends list on my Switch games. My Switch, I'm like, I don't want to be your friend.
Yeah, you didn't accept my friend request.
You sent me a friend request? Let me go check.
Yeah, on Switch.
I add you to the family plan.
Yeah.
Work for it out online. I was just thinking, just paying someone that knows how to do like all the kind of graphics. Do all this for $100. But I don't know if they'll do it for $100.
I don't know. You'd have to look.
I don't have any friends requests at the time.
On Switch.
You gotta resend
Is
it.
it still right in your subscription? Like in your description on YouTube?
There we go. Yeah, wait a minute. Here's Velocity. I do not know who's E. John Tom. Someone
There you go.
subscribe.
That's 6 days ago.
Thanks for subscribing, I guess. You're now a friend.
Alright. I'm gonna switch away. Yeah, these are particle world, particle systems 2. What about these other different particle systems instead of using the particle world? Let me put this back to normal. particle systems. This looks a little bit easier. Longevity. Producer, physics, direction, direction. Birth color. Max opacity, size variation, birth size. Physics, gravity.
That's actually pretty good. Make it blue.
Like a darker blue like that.
Lighter. Kind of hard to see.
That better?
That's
What does it look like playing?
I'm a quester. Let him complain. Hey, Quest, join us on Discord, Quest. But we are here.
That's not too bad.
Join
It's a little bit-
us.
Yeah.
Come on, Quest, join us. Are you done with work
Change the
today?
size of the particles.
I know later on today it's your day off. We try to make try to make my channel OBS ready.
I can't make it any longer.
Versus channels down a link below.
Oh, I can. Let's go 15 seconds.
That's actually pretty good. That's just, now guys, I gotta put in starting.
So wait, yeah, I can put in text and do different text things here too. New text.
I'm still at work. Damn it, man. Grab that forklift and drive it all the way down to South Carolina. I can see Quest on the high pursuit going like 10-20 miles an hour on a forklift in a freeway. You see like 20 cop cars behind them. It's behind him.
What do you want to say?
Huh? I don't know. Starting soon, I guess.
That's a terrible font. Fonts. Do you have a
Ooh.
preferred font that you use for the channel?
What is that? What is that, Quest?
I said I came on just to say one thing, alright? You know how you're looking for over stuff and all that kind of stuff, you want a custom one?
Yeah.
Why don't you be like everybody else and just don't use one?
I'm not using one.
Exactly, so you're original.
I want to make it look pretty. It's been like, what, 5 years since I haven't really updated
Yeah,
anything.
you're gonna do something that people have been doing since 10 years ago now.
Yeah, but at least he's not using one of the default ones that you find on Streamlabs.
Yeah, and
No. It's still gonna look like garbage. You gotta find something that hits your niche. Because if you're doing everything like everybody else is, it's just, you're just like them.
yeah, I'm just doing. I guess the overlay. I think we're gonna make a Hegel outlay, Hegel face outlay.
Oh, good. Then, all right, I'm going back to work. See you later.
Or we
You're
can have your booty and face all over my outlay.
No, that will never happen.
With,
Bye.
we got
Lance.
fake Lance as well. 2 Navy boys outlay.
Bye, Lance. Bye.
Nope, don't like it. Go on.
That happened.
Why? Is Heagle face that bad?
Font. What font do I use? All these fonts look garbage.
Yeah, a lot of the Adobe ones looks like shit because I gotta up my thumbnails too.
Yeah, you can get nice fonts, but
There's
I
like-
have fonts that are.
There's like
have to pay
fucking
license
thousands of
fees.
fucking fonts on Adobe, especially on Photoshop. I was doing my thumbnails, like it's very hard. He says,
Adobe
"Gay."
font.
That's what Chris said. Like, shit.
Yeah, Adobe font's gonna
That'll
open.
be kind of
or, like...
cool. We did like animate. Like did-
Okay, no, I don't get fonts. No, you don't get fonts.
Like we could do like the After Effect. You can see a whole bunch of like waifus jumping around, like with big tits.
Oh, what, like your Steam thing?
Yeah, like it will say controlling the waifus. Please wait.
Oh, no. The waifus are getting a bit out of control.
Yeah,
Give us
waifus
a
out of
minute.
control. Please wait. That'd be kind of
Alright,
cool.
I press to open Adobe fonts and
Yeah,
Yeah.
we see it on your Discord live thing right now. I'm gonna go grab an ice cream. I'll be right back.
alright.
It's fucking 4 in the morning. Getting myself some ice cream. Josh, ice cream at the Family Mart. You can get the squid ink flavor or the salmon flavor.
The squid ink? Wait. I don't know how appetizing squid ink sounds as a flavor though.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I think it's more of just a for show thing. Because for what I ever hear, whatever I hear about it, it's like, oh yeah, it can add a flavor, but it's never like really good. It's always like, meh, it's a flavor.
When's the Sakura season can actually get the Sakura flavor.
Oh, I got something at Starbucks a couple days ago. It's like Kanagawa number 14. It's like a local one. It tastes like Fruit Loops. It almost reminds me of the unicorn, but it's a local one.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't miss Starbucks, Japan Starbucks at all. Ashley loves it.
The only thing I like at Starbucks is their like seasonals.
Their venti is the size of a grande. I'm like, fucking A.
Even when I get the seasonal, it has to be a tall. That's it. So it was kind of disappointing about that. But
Oh,
their
I
seasonal
love when
stuff I
it's
do
done,
like.
It doesn't work.
I
But
like
that's
that.
like
I like that wallpaper.
Dude.
Why don't we
Oh,
have
it's
why don't we
good
have that
wallpaper.
as a why don't we have that in the After Effect with some kind of snow particle that says
well,
the show's starting.
what's with
Oh,
the
yeah, we
M?
can
Is
do
that for like Mario
It's
or?
needed. I have no clue. This
Huh?
is just some image I found on Google that I liked.
I
Coin.
bet she.
Oh,
I bet
that's in Japan.
I bet that cat girl has a futa cock. That's what Velocity.
That is
said
in
too.
Japan for sure. I see that sign
Of course
every
it's
day.
in Japan. Wait, which sign?
It's played out and cringe.
Mhm.
Is it played out in cringe, Quest? You think I'm just some basic bitch? Am I a basic
Oh,
bitch,
yeah.
Quest? You have not gone there. You have not gone there, man. I'm just out of it. I've literally been burnt out for like a week now.
Alright. We can add, yeah, we can do a moving snow effect. I've just
And put that in and put
oh,
the.
why is After Effects so bad?
Mm.
There we go. Come on, come on. Good job. Alright. Oh.
Oh, my back.
Oh, okay. My disk
I'm gonna have
cache
to-
folder is on a
I'm gonna
drive
buy
that
a
does
new.
not have
I gotta
enough
buy a new,
available
new
space.
chair. Like over $100. It's the same thing like this I'm sitting on,
Show me my C
but
drive.
it's a memory foam that they sell at Sam's Club for like $100. I don't like the gaming chair. It's not wide enough for me. Fucking skinny as fuck.
Let me find that image that's on my desktop. We'll just use that for now to use as a background. Photos. Wait
So
for
what do you? How much do
Windows
you want on
to-
your Steam?
I
This
don't
paint,
really care.
this paint overlay.
Alright, so I have that image. We'll use that as
What do you mean, Quest?
background. Oh yeah, let me look at the chat. Get a stream chat. MS Paint overlay. Yeah, where you go to MS Paint, make a really bad overlay.
Have Josh do it. He says go with MS Paint.
Right. Mode? Where's the mode? Should be a mode slider. This.
I have more fun watching you making it than me watching tutorials how to make it.
Yeah. Should be a flipping mode button. Where's the mode button at? View.
Oh, do you went to Harajuku yet,
Okay.
Josh?
There should be a way to change the.
Yo-yo?
Oh,
Went to
blend.
Harajuku
Here it is.
yet?
I found it.
Have I been?
Green.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be going there during my vacation time. I
When-
start in a day and a half.
So
Snow.
Harajuku,
Snowfall.
there's a temple up in that little strip. And if you go past
Actually, let me pick a different
the other end of the strip, if you make a left, there's a Warhammer store there.
You did mention that to me once before. I will be that's on my list. I will be checking that out.
If you want me to tell you where you should go and stuff like that, let me know. I'll tell you all the goody places. You went to Akihabara, didn't you?
Yeah, I went there. That was kind of everybody's like, just go there. And I'm like, all right.
They go like that?
You don't. When you go to Akihabara, just don't go to the actual Akihabara. Like when you get out of the train, go the opposite way.
Mm-hmm. Outskirts.
You find all those small little retro stores and shit like that. You find a lot of hole in the places too. A lot of happy hours.
Oh, my
for
RAM
beer.
filled up again.
God damn it, man! I have
Yeah.
16 gigs of RAM and it doesn't do anything like this. I have like multiple applications.
No, it's After Effects is really RAM hungry if you've used all of its built-in effects.
I know who's
They use
also
up a
RAM
lot of
hungry. Quest, wink wink, nudge nudge.
Oh my goodness.
I guess
You gonna play?
I can see Quest planning my demise once he gets off work. I'm gonna beat that ass. I'm gonna beat that freaking Air Force veteran's
Let's
ass.
save this.
I need an army and a marine so that we can have 4 branches doing the YMCA. I don't consider Space Force as one of the branches. I consider that as a fucking joke. The Space Force is like so small, very small. All they do is monitor space and flight traffic.
Won't let me hit play.
Finally get rid of that black and red sub button. Yeah, we're gonna update it. Every time they click it, and it'll be your face doing like index finger in your mouth with that like ooh face. Say thank you. What do you want me to get you on Steam, Velocity?
There you go. Snowfall.
Velocity, what do you want me to get you on Steam?
I have no clue.
You want me to look at your wish list?
Oh, no, because that's really old and I haven't put anything on my wish list for a while.
Want me to get you hentai games like I did with Michael?
No, thank you.
I remember back in my day when we want to get pornos, we go out in the park, right where the vines are at, and pick up those porno mags that was, people threw on the side.
Wind.
And crumpled up newspapers and shit that has like 1-800 hotline this and that with explicit images. Now leaving Steam. So. Alright, see you later, Quest. I'll talk to you later.
Is that good? That's
Love you,
Snowfall?
Quest. Be safe, okay? Don't go road rage with a
Be safe, Quest. I went.
What sort of picture would you want behind the snow?
I thought we were doing that. The wallpaper that you have.
You want to use that?
Yeah. Why?
I don't even know what that's from. That already has, like, snow, in it, so it looks weird.
Yeah, but we have actual like snow moving in it. Oh, look. Yeah, see? That actually pretty looks good.
Can I increase the
Speed of the snow?
Well, I don't know, because After Effects won't let me hit play. So I can't actually do it in real time.
If you keep clicking buttons on it, it's gonna eat more RAM. Yeah, it's gonna crash, and I'll be like, eh.
I'm using 15.1 out of 16 gigs of RAM.
Oh god. Tell your parents you need more RAM.
Yeah, but we're not allowed anymore. I'm not allowed to spend any more money because we have to save it for my dad's business that he's starting up.
What business is he starting up? My dad started a bar and it's going down to shit. I'm like, it's the worst place to open a bar right now. Worst time.
That's what my dad's doing.
Your dad's opening a bar.
Yeah.
While Australia's in fucking lockdown. Your dad's bright. Well, every restaurant and bar is also closing their doors for good.
Now, to be fair, his bar has his own brewer. His dad has his own brewery. Like, he's literally been doing this for a minute, so he has everything set up already.
So my dad is making his own craft beer in the bar, so it's going to be a brewery where he actually makes beer and sells to other, like, bars, other places where you buy beer, as well as running a bar. So it's not that if he doesn't get anything at the bar, he can still sell the beer to different
Yeah, he's
stores
distributing. He
to
actually
people.
did a really smart route.
Yeah, that's smart. When you say just a bar, like my dad did, losing money, is like,
No, his main thing is a brewery, so he's actually making the beer, bottling it, and selling it out to people.
I can see your dad making. I'm making Foster Lager. It still tastes
Yeah,
like shit.
You should see his flipping garage.
Yeah, oh, no,
I haven't taken
garage.
pictures of it, but it looks like a meth lab. Because of all his beer, like
Yeah, you
brewing
said live, you
gear out
guys.
there.
Go report Velocity's death.
No, I didn't say it was a
Operation
meth lab. I said it
Australia.
looks like a meth lab. Let me reopen it. Maybe let me play it if I relaunch the program.
You saved it?
I saved it. I did. I saved it. Oh. I don't care if you crash now.
I
I'm using
I thought my
15.7
computer
gigs
was
of RAM.
old. My computer is like 4 or 5 years old.
My computer's 4.5 years old.
And even though After Effects is hungrier in RAM, I still have plenty. But I like how your desktop is fucking clean compared to mine. Mine's like really
Wait.
messy.
Come on.
I am going to upgrade my motherboard and RAM. I get the new Ryzen.
Wait for my desktop icon's gonna show up.
The new Intel
There you
one.
go.
So
I just
messier.
hide on my desktop icons.
It's still messier than mine. Mine's more messier than yours.
Yeah. I usually have wallpaper engine open, but I have it shut. So I usually have a different wallpaper.
Guessing still downloading Battlefield, looking at your bottom right of your origin. 34%. I bet yours is already done, right, Fake Lats?
My computer's being painfully slow, even though it's hardly. The RAM is empty again. The CPU's like 20%, and it's just being super slow.
It's your internet.
There you go. It's downloading it at 4 megabytes a second.
Oh god.
3.5.
Oh god.
It's playable though. I can play it.
I wouldn't,
It's past
because it will be more taxing with graphics. I will just wait. I'll go take a leak. I'll be right back.
While we wait for my slow computer. Let me shut Oculus. I don't have a reason to have that open. That's better. That's pretty good. I think that speed's good. I need to make it more visible, like less see-through.
I'm back. Oh, it's playing. That looks actually pretty good. Now we
I
need
can't make it the opacity any better.
That's fine.
This is in pure white. Yeah, that's it. I can put some sort of text on it if you want.
Yeah. Please wait, I guess.
Alright. Well, we make a new text layer.
So it froze again.
Yep, my RAM's full again. Wait, it's not frozen. Oh, just stop playing. Stream starting.
Not stream starting. But please wait.
Let's use like that for now. Use the bold version. And
Do you are you enjoying like digital design and stuff for graphic arts?
yeah, it's pretty good.
You gonna
I
try-
do more stuff with Premiere Pro. I do a bit of video editing usually, so.
If you want to do my video editing, I'll pay you. Well, it's not much, but it's something.
Yeah, well, I can look at
Well,
that.
if you want a little side job.
I need to work out how to. Can I do a drop shadow on it? Shadow text. Do you know what I might do? I might just do a text PNG in Photoshop. I feel like that might be easier. Let me save this first. In case it crashes from not enough RAM.
Fake. How long of a vacation are you taking, Fake Glance?
I'm taking 21 days. I'm
Okay.
taking a decent amount, but that's because I haven't really gone on an actual vacation for like a couple years.
So you're going to Nintendo
Okay.
World, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
Unlucky.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Well, I'm gonna try to.
You should go while
I'm gonna be kind
you
of
should
busy.
go while it's still in a pandemic because of the what you call it. Not a lot of people are gonna be there.
Gotta pull that. Yeah, I know they're doing the Olympics and stuff, so they have a few things going on, but
I don't give two
Oh
shits.
yeah, I was
I really
watching
don't
the
give two. I don't
skateboarding
really.
earlier today.
Yeah, I don't really give two shits about.
I
the
really
Olympics.
don't either.
It's like well, to me, Olympics is setting their athletes to a lot of time these athletes not even like from their actual country. They just fucking they just hired them to like represent their country majority of the time. It's like we have a bigger dick than you. And no, we have a bigger dick than you. That's why I see Olympics as who has the biggest dick.
The Olympics is just kind of like a like a routine that goes on, and it kind of just makes the country look better at times.
Yeah, but
That's pretty much what it
the
is.
problem is Japan's gonna lose a lot of money. They're gonna lose a lot of money. And they do their openings, all their video game songs orchestrated, like Dragon Age music. I'm like, why? But well, it's Japan. Miko Hase is supposed to be the mascot, but due to the pandemic, they said no.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna make a video for like Steam Deck and Olympics coming weekday.
4.
I don't usually watch the
Right.
Olympics, but they added skateboarding this year, and I thought that was a little bit more interesting than what they usually do.
But back in my day, rollerblading, skateboarding. Sounds like I don't really see kids skateboarding or rollerblading anymore, or even ride their bikes.
I don't have a skateboard, but I have a scooter that I go down
Oh
to the
god,
skate
a
park and ride
scooter.
around sometimes. Yeah? You
Hey
ever fallen with
Tofu,
a scooter?
are you sleepy on Daddy's stomach, Tofu? You're so cute, baby.
I don't know if Photoshop's gonna want to open. I don't
I,
have enough
You may
RAM
have to
available.
close After Effects. I love you, Tofu. He keep growling at me. He's a daddy's boy, though. Hey! You don't smack Tiger. So when are you getting your Steam Deck, Fake Lance?
I do have it reserved. So I did the $50 or whatever it was to reserve it. So
$5 to reserve.
or $5, yeah, $5.
$5.
So
$5, sucky.
so I will. I
At
should
least
be
it's
one
not
of
the
the first
PS5.
ones. But
No, the first one people are getting in October. When I told you it was still in Q2 to be released, so it'll be next year, like middle of next year.
oh well, that's when I'll get it then. But I'll get it when I get it. I'm really not in too big of a hurry, but I think it'll be good if I ever like go out again.
Yeah.
I think it actually has that capability.
We're live streaming Velocity's technical errors. Freeze frozen.
Yeah.
Fucking funny. You're the
Alright.
star of Velocity.
I am.
The hell's that image? Vlog? Thumbnail?
Oh, they're all stuff that I've done for friends. Here we go. Here I'm way better at creating different texts and stuff.
You may want to redo my thumbnails then, because all it is me and ABUs with a fucking Fallout 4 with like a Pip-Boy on my
Yeah, I know
arm.
every single one of them.
Yeah. I update that too.
So lets me center it.
Can you put in like the YouTube link and stuff like that in that as well, or you can do that separately?
What? So like in the corner, you want a bunch of different links, like different socials and stuff.
Yeah. Do you do that on Photoshop, or do you do that?
Yeah, I'll do that in Photoshop.
And like subscribe and stuff like that.
All right, let me get PNG logos. What different things do you want there?
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
YouTube, PNG.
Like the general shit that kids use these days, I rarely use, like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Kids don't use Facebook.
Yeah, I'm a boomer. Back in
Yeah.
my day when there was Friendster and Zanga, there was MySpace and Classmate. then Facebook came out. Before all that was AOL and MSN and Yahoo Messengers. I feel so fucking old. The man makes Sir Lance feel so old too because he had to deal with that shit as well. He's only 6 months older than me.
YouTube logo. Twitter.
Will it when you click it? Will it take me? Will they get the? Will they go to that link or no?
Oh no.
No. So I'm gonna.
On a stream, it's an image. You can't click on image. It'll tell you the links there, but like say for like a Twitter link, it'll just say at so and so with a Twitter icon, so they'll know to go on Twitter and search that name up.
Well, Velocity's doing that. Let's see what can I get him on
Yeah.
for his dedication and work. You have what? 1660?
I have a 1070,
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
which is more powerful than a 1660.
1060? 1070?
1070.
Yeah, 1660.
1070. Yes, it's actually
1660.
a bit better
It is better.
for what
yeah.
little knowledge I have.
How's that better?
If it was
I
a
can run
1060
VR.
Ti, it would be
I
about
run
similar, but
Like,
it's still better.
There's one for $8 called Get to Work Succubus Chan.
oh my goodness.
You're
No.
literally talking about a desktop versus a. You want to make it?
Sex with the devil?
I don't want any of those games.
What do you want? A shooter game, puzzle game, RPG game, fighter game, VR game? While you're fighting over your Oculus that won't turn on?
Yeah.
Turn-based game, military, real-time strategy. That's my type of game, real-time strategy. Third-person shooter.
I usually do like open world games.
Okay, so you want an adventure. Let's do.
I don't know. I kind of look at. I don't do the games by genre. I actually look at the content of the game to see whether I like it or not. There's like not specific.
You know
like,
what? Let's look at
genres.
Velocity's wish list.
Oh, my wish list is really so bad.
We'll see. We won't know until we see. If your wish list. Right to
Twitter.
Jane's stories, video, artwork. Subnautica. I have Subnautica.
Yes. I have Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero.
There we go. Wish list.
I don't
911
even know what's
operator.
Oh, that's so old.
4. Bar
Oh,
Sky.
Mate, what's
half-
even on it? This is probably all
What's
really
half dead?
old.
What's this? Granny Simulator?
What is that?
That was on your wish list. Granny Simulator. Looks like you go
Wait.
around.
Let me see.
You're
What?
like a kid and try to kill your grandma or your grandpa. Oh, there's that grandma spraying like pesticide on a kid. What the fuck?
I don't know what it is. I'm removing it.
I can get that for you. It's $5. So early
No, I'd
access.
probably never play it.
Huh?
I'd probably never play it.
There's a baby with a knife and a fucking wrench chasing after Granny. What's Half Dead 2?
Oh, that's. I have the original game. There's not really any point in getting that one.
It's like wannabe Half-Life 2. Half-Life game series.
Yeah, kind of. There you go, I updated it.
You updated it?
I just removed all the crap games off of it.
You have like 4. Like 5.
Yeah. All the games that I kind of want to play right now are all PlayStation exclusives that I'm going to get when I get my new PlayStation, so...
That's if you get your new PlayStation.
I've already paid $200 to reserve it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it.
Yeah, when?
It was supposed to be by the end of the
that,
month.
that,
and
that's
it's
the
25th,
question.
so-
When?
I pre-ordered it a month ago, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's like one of those things like when you're gonna get it and stuff like that. I probably won't get mine till like probably mid
that's
or end.
11.
I probably won't get mine till like mid or end of next year because it's so
Yeah, that's the.
so hard to get
I
one.
know.
I'm not paying
It's been
more than what
out
it's
for
worth.
like almost a year,
Yeah,
and
because all
no
those,
one still has them.
because all the scalper has them and they're like selling them for ridiculous price. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not paying that shit. I can wait.
That's why they have to keep porting all the new PlayStation games to PlayStation 4, is because they're not getting any game sales, because they have an outrageous amount of console sales, but they're all sitting on scalpers' shelves,
Yeah,
sitting on eBay.
and if you look at it, yeah, you look at games like, oh, this game only sold 10,000 copies or 20,000 copies. Yeah, because no one really has the consoles.
Yeah, but then Sony are like, but we've sold so many.
Yeah, but you also lost a lot of money too because their money is from game sales, not console sales. Every company loses money on console sales.
Mm-hmm. Alright, they're the logos I have so far. Is there any other socials that you want?
YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, I guess.
Facebook. Tools, transparent.
Just let me know what
Save
game
image.
you want, and I'll get it for you.
Alright, well,
For
I'll
your
have
work.
a look. I'll do this.
Either way, if you get it, Ashley's gonna be able to play it and stuff. So you guys
Oh
got
yeah,
family
Ashley will be
sharing.
able to play it. Yeah. Alright.
You should do family share with me. I have over 1,000 games on Steam.
I have like 100. YouTube. Twitter.
Oh, Discord as well. Got this.
Discord logo.
Are you enjoying this, Sir Lance?
Yeah.
Why are you muting yourself? You can talk. You're not interrupting or anything.
Oh no, I'm just having something else going on in the background.
Like what? Watching hentai?
No, not hentai, just other conversations.
Oh,
Just other
Oni-chan,
conversations.
I have a dick. Let me stick it up your butthole, Oni-chan.
No.
Looking at Velocity work is amazing. Like someone's like in the room with you that you're talking to, or what? Or are you on like someone else's thing on social media?
Pretty much, yeah. Someone else's social media.
Uh.
Just playing like a little game, and that's all.
Remember Farmville?
Mm-hmm. That was actually
back in those
Yeah.
days, Farmville. I don't think Velocity knows what Farmville is.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those original transaction game like Candy Crush.
Oh, wait, I think my mum knows what that is. She plays those games all the
Yeah,
time on her
it's
phone.
Farmville 2.
Don't say that, cause I got addicted to that game, and I feel like kind of
I
ashamed.
Like
I
old
must water my
person, yeah.
crops. You have your friend fertilize my field.
You should have heard what Velocity said to me when I told him that during my underway, I played over 100 levels of Candy Crush.
I stopped playing all that shit.
No.
I only did it during my underway. I haven't played it since, and I'm not gonna play it next.
Actually, you might do it across the bottom, so we'll do.
That's fine.
YouTube. What's the... do I put in for the YouTube? Too small. Right, okay. YouTube. It's just... Ashley. And... lancelot show. I'll just put that down one more size.
And we're like 2 hours in. Get some.
It says, wait, let me reload so I know when you started streaming. I came in like 30 minutes in, and now you're 100 minutes in.
Let's pick a different. No copyright music.
What's your Twitter? Oh wait, let me get my phone. Where is it? Oh, in my pocket.
I'm pulling it out. It's at Ashley and Lance. Copy it and send.
Alright.
I'll get you the Instagram.
Yeah,
Crap.
get me the.
So let's say
Let's see
I
it.
rarely use Instagram when I show like pictures of what you call it, of my D&D stuff.
Yeah. I have to make my Instagram profile look nice because my company reposts my posts. So they want me to make sure that my Instagram looks nice.
Like
Since the company is putting my like posts and stuff on their stories.
like big boob girls.
Yeah, I can't have that.
If you join my company, you can. I need to try to make this thing I gotta figure out how to edit this so people could join.
Choose your listening speed. Start at 230 words per minute and build to 500 words per minute, which is 2.5
So
times
Discord.
faster than most people read.
Yep.
Choose from a range
You
of
need
incredible
it.
voices that use human
Not
inflection,
a
so
problem.
you can stay engaged without getting tired. Don't have enough time to finish. Take your
Yes,
reading
if
on
I
board
go
and
to
see
hold on,
what
let me go to Discord server. You just do like the join code. So if I go,
click on the button
oh, I
to
can't
download
create invite links.
I can.
Just create a invite link that doesn't expire and then send it to me.
Oh, my thing is that never expired. I already set it up that never expires.
Alright, well send me that. Oh, it says Facebook. Log in or sign up to view. I don't have a Facebook account and I'm not making one.
I mean, you'll have to soon since you have an Oculus.
Well, I have one for my Oculus, but I don't know what it is.
You have a fake Facebook account. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Use your mom.
Well, actually, no. I think it has my name on it, but I don't want to use it.
Oh, that is actually a good point. You could use your mom's. I'm sure she has a Facebook account.
Yeah, she does. She always sends me minion memes from Facebook onto our family group chat.
That's actually kind of funny.
What was your Instagram? Lancelot. There it is. Look at, oh my goodness, your picture on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at his picture on Instagram.
I updated the Facebook.
Facebook. Oh, was the Facebook? Okay, there you go. I'll just do the name of the Facebook group, which is just Ashley and Lancelot, right?
Huh? Yeah, Ashley and
Then
Lancelot.
is
Yeah,
that the
group.
name of the Facebook group? Just Ashley and Lancelot?
I just need someone to go in and redo this thing. And I was probably gonna get someone to do marketing too.
My dad's trying to make me do marketing stuff for his new company. I'm like,
Well, Dad,
that's a bit
to
difficult
tell your
to do
dad,
it
I
for
want
an
a
entire company.
3090 and I want more RAM.
Yeah. Yup.
Alright, Dad, I have a really old Intel processor. Get me the new Ryzen. I need a new motherboard. I need the RTX 3090, and I need 64
if you
gigabytes
want me
of
to
RAM.
if you
And then
want
I'll
me to
think
do
about it.
marketing, I need more powerful computer components.
Yeah, I need a
Good computer for doing
Yeah,
marketing.
especially if you want me to use different type of Photoshop and stuff like that.
Yep.
It is true. You're going to need to upgrade
Photoshop's
stuff.
fine though, but
I mean, like
yeah, I
like
bought a
other-
$4,000 MacBook Pro though that can do it. That's made to do all that. So, but you know,
I don't like Macs.
they definitely run Adobe apps more efficiently than Windows. Like, it doesn't use as much RAM on Windows as on Mac. Like the Windows version uses more RAM than the Mac version. Yeah. The Discord is JJSGCYKD. Let me make sure this is saved, not in my English folder.
I might ask Reed to take care of one of the stuff. Well.
Alright, that's done. That's right. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord.
Yeah, that's pretty all I
He's
have.
right. What font is this in? That font, okay, I don't know. Wait, is this font a copyrighted font?
It shouldn't be a
I need to
copyrighted
check.
font because it's Adobe.
No, but I have downloaded fonts from different places of people that I've done work for my church, which has bought a font that and have bought the rights to it, and I have that installed. It's on Adobe Fonts. Yep, it's on Adobe Fonts. So it should be fine.
I'll tell you.
I love the fact that you have all these different like resources that not many people have.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't think they'll tell if that's the font because a lot of the font looks pretty much the same.
You wanted a PNG. Wait, I'm just gonna make a new folder. And stream.
Ugh.
Alright, is that done? Saving? Yup. And shut that. Save
Tofu.
changes. Alright,
here,
now we
Tofu.
want After Effects.
Just try to stare at me with his eyes closed. Hey, Tai Tai, come here, Tai Tai. Oh, Tai Tai, come here. Come here, little fur ball. Daddy will cuddle you. In your eye book. Yep. You're a pain in my ass. You know that, Tai Tai? Let you start shit with other cats for no reason.
That sounds like Tai Tai. Always loud too.
Yeah, he will literally fall asleep in my arms. I keep rocking him back and forth. He wants so much attention. So much attention. Give him so much attention. We just bought a couch today. It's like $1,300. Like holy shit! It's a big
Yeah,
L-shaped
couches
couch.
are a lot.
After I pay for the bedroom set and the couch, I gotta buy the entertainment system that's gonna be like 80 inches long, 88 inches long. So I want to get like a big ass 85-inch 4K TV.
Oh yeah, we have a 65-inch 4K
I'm gonna
TV.
get 85-inch.
Oh, we have two
Either
65 inches.
prove my Americanism and capitalist dick. Say mine is bigger than yours.
Where the effects go? Oh, in here. Effects. Yeah, we have two 65-inch Sony top of the line 4K smart TVs. And then I get the old like 45-inch in my bedroom. But that's
we
alright.
have two TLC 55-inch 4K TV from Roku Smart TV from Walmart. We got one Samsung from
Oh yeah.
one Samsung from Best Buy, one Sony from Sony Aquarius, I believe it's called. Yeah, the QLED QLED screen. Oh, you want the living room downstairs? Have the biggest one with the biggest entertainment system on it.
I added a bit of blur to that image. How does that look?
That's fine. Doesn't have big tits, so I don't no one's gonna stare. But if you have a picture of Sir Lance with boobs on him, people will stare. I think he will like that.
How's that?
That looks good. Well, save it, put it in a file, send it to me, and I'll test it on
Do you want me to render it as like an MP4 video file?
That work on? Will that work? Well, let's try it out.
I've never rendered using After Effects. I've only rendered using Premiere Pro. Wait. Export Adobe Premiere Pro project. Let's stream, save, and then we can render it in Premiere Pro. Because After Effects is more of an add-on to Premiere Pro than it is its own program.
Tai, you get rolled over by my chair. Just laying right here next to me. Now you're like biting on my toes.
Come on.
And licking it. You're a disgusting cat.
Yeah.
Go grab your toy and I'll play with you. Go grab your toy, Tai. And we can work on the overlay. What?
Is Premiere Pro gonna open?
No, your computer just wants to die.
There's two of them open.
And task one of them, I guess. The computer is gonna be like, fuck you, I'm gonna die now. Just blows up.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of doing that. I really do need to upgrade.
Need to upgrade mine too. Mine's on i7.
Mine's also an
I
i7.
think i7 9th gen, I believe.
Oh, that's alright. Mine's an i7 7th gen.
Yeah, I want to get the new Ryzen. It's more powerful than the Intel i9.
Yeah.
And it gives 20% more graphical performance as well on my card.
And it's cheaper, I think.
It is cheaper. Problem is, it's hard to get them because scalpers are buying them out too. Like anything new and is like worth getting.
Anything in demand currently,
they'll
they all
just
buy.
buy the shit out of it. Like, oh, You want it? How about 2-3 times the fucking price? Like, how about you?
Oh my goodness!
Does,
Look at the
does it come with a blowjob?
look at the first project that's here.
Ashley drunk number 2.
Yup. Hopefully that doesn't cause issues. Video filter missing. Really? Is this not gonna work? Or do I have to work out how to get After Effects to render the video file? It's probably not that hard. I'm probably just being dumb or something.
Let's see what Fake Lance vacation plan is. So we're
This
gonna we're
i7
gonna
that
start
I
out
got
first.
is so bad.
So we're
I've
gonna
looked it up and it's one of the worst.
So we're gonna go first, Sir Lance, on your vacation. To the red light district, get some holes and
No, no.
bitches.
Okay, I gotta let you know. First, I'm going to Washington because that's where my girlfriend is, and I do want to see her. And I'm gonna be there for a majority of my vacation.
Your state is on fire. Whatever.
Hopefully not when I get there. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully not when I get there.
Whatever your
And
whatever chart left of your girlfriend is left for you.
that's irrelevant. But I'm going to New Mexico. I'm not gonna say a lot, but it's a celebration of life. Okay, that's all it is. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
So New Mexico's like the big reason why I'm going on vacation. My girlfriend is also a big reason, but they're kind of 50-50. So I'm going to those two places. I want to stop by Texas. I want to stop by California and Texas, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
I would not stop by fucking California. I was thinking of going to California and visit family and grab my stuff, but it's really bad right now, especially with the COVID situation.
The only reason I want to stop by California is because I have some friends there I want to see, and I haven't seen them
I'm in
for
South Carolina.
ever.
Why don't you just come here and spend the night here, I guess?
I mean, California is very close to Washington. Texas is very close to New
South
Mexico.
Carolina?
It's far from either of the two. That's the only reason. I'm gonna try to stop by what I can. My 2 flights are to and from United States. When I get to the U.S., I'm gonna be definitely taking some flights in there, but I do have my same flights going in and out. So
hope we don't have any crazy to try to open the damn cockpit door.
that's not a normal thing.
It's been a normal occurrence. Is people are rushing in and trying to open the door while the air's on flight. That's why you see a whole bunch of people on duct tape and zip ties and shit tied up.
Look, that doesn't happen often, and for the record, I'm coming from Japan. Most of the people coming from Japan have common sense.
I'm saying going Washington to Texas and to New Mexico, it's gonna be a common thing. Go meet people like that. Like, I don't want to wear my mask, this and that. So I will let you. I will let you know the details. Back to Japan.
I will let you know the details.
Yeah.
Just tell me, should I beat him up with my non-crippled hand?
Yeah, literally, you're gonna have to stop, or you're gonna kill everyone in the plane.
Yeah.
I would. I'll beat the fuck out of them. Like, you don't deserve to live.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like watching these fucking news and the fucking people. I'm like, oh my god, like how stupid are there's like so many stupid people in America. So many dumb people in America. I'm like I'm not proud to be American anymore. It's like how many dumb people we have in this country.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, be careful.
I will be very careful.
I told people not to come to America, not yet, until this whole thing just dies down. Unless you have like some kind of unfinished business you gotta do, go for it. Why don't you have your girlfriend just come up to Japan instead, so both of you guys have a romantic getaway?
I will. She is from Japan. She was actually born in Sasebo. Her brother was born in Yokosuka, Japan,
Yeah, but
which is very unique.
yeah, what? Have them have her go up there instead of Washington.
Discord call.
Save her from the fire, fake Lance. Save her from the fire.
I will. I know she has a lot of responsibility. She takes care of her whole family. She's actually a much better person than what I thought I'd be with.
If it was me, I'm like, fuck you all.
She's bought 3 houses. One of them's paid off for her dad. She's bought one for her grandparents, one for her mom, one for her dad. She hasn't bought one for herself.
How loaded is she?
She's just smart with her finances. She's not that rich. She's just really smart. She's just a really good person. I really don't know why I'm with her. She's just such a good person. She's really a great person. She really is.
Send it to me, Velocity. Are you still gonna try to finish the stuff in New Mexico? Like, get that hire a person to rent the properties and stuff.
Yeah, I had some stuff with the property I have. A big part of it is like with family, the celebration of life for my father. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But a lot of it, reason why I'm going on leave, it's like personal, but I do want to get things like settled with everyone else. It's gonna be great.
There you go. I sent you the video file on.
I'm downloading it now.
Download.
You should be able to set that as a scene in OBS and then set the video file to loop.
Let's see. Add. Already have seen. Property. How the hell am?
Are you trying to load it into OBS?
Add.
Just drag the file into
just
your
drag it.
canvas in OBS.
Okay. I know you're loaded, but I don't really care. You hate those. I hate those people. They're like, you're rich. Like, no, we're not. How does that look on live?
Looks pretty nice.
How do I add the loop?
I think you just properties on the MP4 file, like in the sources.
There we go, loop. Here we go.
Right click it, properties loop, yeah.
That looks good. That looks real good. I like it. Now let's do the overlay. You're up for it.
Alright, what do you want the overlay to be?
Let's look at Google to see what the fuck they have.
Alright.
I'm on the overlay on Google right now. I want a template. I do want some like anime or video game. What do you guys think? You guys are. What do you think? You're young and hip. You know what the young kids want. Me and Josh
do I
are
think?
fucking old.
I mean, yes.
It depends. Is this is for live streams, right? Not videos.
Yeah, live stream.
Well, everyone does kind of the same sort of thing with overlays.
Anime. Let's look at anime.
Let me have a look online.
Oh, here's Tyler. I mean Velocity's thing right here. Hero no Academia girl, the crazy chick.
Oh, what? Why is that my thing?
I don't know. I need one for camera, video, and like showing text. That's basically it. With some anime and shit and video game on there, like the out back. It's like Remy's nice right here, but it's like it's only videos on that one.
Usually that could be for like webcam if you're just talking and not showing your screen.
Yeah, but problem is if I just do that, it's just me just talking, and only people like me just talking watch me talking. But most time I just play games too, so I don't know. Let's see, anime big boob. It just shows me girls with big boobs.
Okay.
I don't know. You pick it out for me. I trust you. You did really good. I just gotta buy you a game or give you money on your Steam card. Oh, someone said Facebook. Hello, yes, dial one. How you doing? I'm willing.
I did agree with what Quest has said, and you kind of want to be different from everyone else because everyone else just kind of does the same sort of overlay thing. So. Oh my goodness, what's my neighbor doing? They're actually like shoving a body in their garage or something.
The garage. The garage. It's garage.
The garage. It's the garage. Boring. Oh, these are PSD downloads to edit in Photoshop. That's nice.
Stream it so we know what we're looking at.
I don't know. These all look trash.
Let me look.
But...
I don't know what you're looking at. Just look on. Okay. That looks like kind of like John Tron shit.
Next page.
You think you can make it from scratch with like a whole bunch of anime girls in the background?
Maybe. I can try.
Wow, these look.
Yeah, this is what people usually use to stream.
Yeah, I don't want. I want to be unique and cool. Like these are like all generic pieces of shit.
Yeah. But these are cool. Nah, all these are crap. Stream overlay
Let's
templates.
get some anime. Let's first get some anime girl.
Alright. Anime stream overlays. What's this? Okay. Also trash.
Like kind of like that. Well, all we need is text, text of people that are chatting, videos, and webcam.
Alright, so
There, no,
can we open Photoshop and do like a plan sort of thing? I don't know. I'll do like where your camera will go, where the video go. Do you want like a little thing of like people in the Discord or something? Is that what you want?
Yeah, well, we can make 2 different overlays. That and we can do an overlay with people on this stuff like that. I don't know. Let's do.
See, I would be able to do it before where like you can crop certain parts of a window out in OBS. So for example, just have people in the Discord and just show who's in the general like voice chat. Oh, but that wouldn't work because more people join, you'd have to crop it differently. Never mind. Create new. You want? We'll just do a white background. Alright, so we do like a camera. Oh, okay. Camera can go up here somewhere. It's a generic box, it's not the right size. And then like the video or whatever you're doing can go here. Alright, general
The
plan.
chat can go on the right, middle right, down,
Chat.
and we can have like the YouTube and shit in the bottom right.
What, like the social stuff?
Yeah, social stuff right there.
Socials. Going across there. That's a bit small for that though. Should I do a background or should you just do? Can do the. Cause this is being a little.
This one's actually a looking background right. I'll send that to you.
Well,
I don't know, but
where's the bucket pool? Paint bucket tool. Open original. What resolution is this? That looks like 720p. That'll be fine. Might look a little pixelated. We can give it a little bit of a blur since it is a background.
that's fine because the majority of the screen and stuff is covering.
Yeah, we don't want them to look too hard at like what anything like the text on some of these signs say or anything, so we can give it a blur.
I'll get some anime.
Okay.
Add stuff in. Anything particular you want me to put up in there, Fake Lance, that you really enjoy?
No, what's that?
Any type of anime girl we should put in the background with those city streets?
I know.
Any girls that you like that you really like?
What? Nah, no. Do
Oh.
something real quick.
Anime, big. Yeah, I see a lot of nipples.
It's for YouTube. We don't want to get banned.
Not that. Oh.
Do that, so we know that's what we're gonna do.
I don't know. I don't really have an anime waifu. In that background will be fine.
If I had to choose, I'm gonna give one hint. I'm gonna say it was from Princess Mononoke.
Princess
It was
Mononoke.
3 letters wrong. That was probably about the thing I had that was closest to an anime waifu, kinda, you know.
4.8. That's good. Alright, so you wanted, we could do socials at the top. I'm gonna recenter that. There you go. Now we might move socials up the top because there's less space down there, unless we can move that up. Yeah.
That's I think that overlay would be a lot better than anything I have so far. Need borders around it and stuff.
Yeah. What sort of borders would you want?
Look up, there's anime.
Anime video borders.
Got I don't I let me see what you have. Nothing.
I don't know, I just looked up anime video borders. All these look pretty bad. GIF. What does that bring me to? Oh, these look terrible. Oh.
Yeah. Probably like a transition of like blue and purple, I guess, around it.
Oh, that is
Oh
so
god,
moving.
that
I could do something like that without it moving.
yeah, do something like that without moving. That'd be fun.
So gradient tool. Purple and blue, you said, right?
Yeah, blue. Like transition from purple and blue.
Oh my.
Why is that? There you go, like there.
It's like 5 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock in the morning. Doing the.
What I could do is
There's
I
something,
could
something to try.
put the image
I'll see.
here.
Oh, okay. It was something about some results. Number one, I was sub. No, I was vanilla. Number two, I was sub. Okay, number one was vanilla. Number two was sub. 5 was switch. I'm not gonna say what 6 is. I had to do something with rope. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm,
I'll put
I
these.
gotta jump back somewhere
So,
real quick.
for example, with
Go
one of
for it,
Anyways,
man.
these,
I'll be back soon. Take it.
What?
Battlenet.
do something like this with it. Within OBS,
So I can just
you will put
I just cover it all up.
yeah.
That's fine.
So there's still a border showing. What resolution is this image? Are you gonna tell me the resolution? No. Right. Photoshop. You tell me the resolution. No, go on.
Photoshop, tell me if I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy.
I don't want to know how many inches. I want to know how many pixels. Or whatever. That should be right. And then you can do something like that with the 2, and then you can do another layer.
This is hard
of
work,
gradient.
Velocity. Woo, I'm sweating right now. Making you doing all the work.
And then you can have the webcam up here. Hide that. And then you would show the webcam over that.
Probably not. But I don't want to have webcam showing.
So you would prefer it behind it like that?
Yeah. Because they want to see the video more than they want to see my disgusting, ugly, oval, wrinkly, raisin face.
Okay. we
There's
need
a
these, we
lot.
need-
Why are there so many young kids on Ashley's server anyway? So many freaking girls. I mean, no offense. You know, it's like girls and guys. Are they younger than you, Velocity? They sound they're like
No,
really younger than you.
They're all the same age.
God damn. Yeah, I don't really care. It's just too noisy, and
Wolfie's Ashley's friend from VR chat, and then the other one was my friend
because
from school.
once
that
I
was
go
like,
in, it's like really.
Invite me.
And when I go in, it's like really noisy, and I just leave. When it's like really noisy, I can't handle the noise. It's like I
Yes,
gotta go.
It is getting a bit intense on there.
So what are you gonna do with that
Hence
one
why
girl?
I made them make their own chat.
So what are you gonna do with that one girl crush? That girl had a
Huh?
crush on you. What are you gonna do?
Oh no.
You'll be a player like me, like your big bro.
A player.
Yeah. I told my little brother Lucas, he's 18 now. Like, have fun while you're young. You get older, you're not gonna have that kind of fun or freedom anymore.
That's
Big-
why I'm not really worrying about making relationships just yet, and I'm just worried about having fun right now. So.
Yeah, you could be, be in a relationship and have fun. You know, it's just.
Yeah,
you know.
I just prefer to not really step in that sort of area quite just yet. I'm
It's a
probably gonna
trap.
wait till
It's a
senior
trap,
years,
Velocity.
senior years in school before I start looking at that.
I didn't start dating till
But I should always stay open. So.
I didn't start dating till I was 17.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I
Alright,
started dating
well,
when I was
that's good.
16. but
Mm.
it's but it costs so much money to be in a relationship. Even though they say it's like it's not, but I'm like, yeah, it costs a lot of money to be in a relationship, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
because it's you're gonna have to
I don't even want to know
go
what
out.
costs a lot of money.
Oh, hell, Grib. Fucking man, what happened to you, man? I haven't talked to you like last time I talked to you was like several months. Then before that was another several months. Like you don't show up anymore. You
Show up
okay?
where on Discord?
Discord, Facebook. Usually you and I just smack talk each other on Facebook.
I know I haven't really used Discord in a long. I mean, I don't really. I mean,
You
my
don't really use
Discord's
any
always
of the
on. If
social
you
media
message me, I'll
anymore.
see it, but haven't been paying attention to it. I've actually been kind of really sick.
I know
for,
you've
like, the
been
last
sick
6 months.
and everything. Did you get that thyroid radiation surgery yet?
Nope, they won't give it to me.
God damn. How bad
So
is your
my thyroid is fucked.
So how bad is your thyroid now?
It's pretty bad, and I also have lymphedema.
Oh fuck. I do not know what lymphedema is, but explain please.
Lymphedema is when your lymphatic system in your body doesn't filter liquid out correctly. So it's you know how like when people get congestive heart failure, their legs blow up?
Yeah, you have what's that called?
It's called edema.
No, there's something else you have on your foot.
Well, my feet, I can keep them down, but if I walk around all day and I don't wear like special socks and take medication, my feet will like they'll blow up.
Yeah, like with all the
They'll
water,
like get
with the
huge.
water and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I gotta go. Then I have to like lay down for like 20 hours for them to go down.
Did you get your vaccine shot at least?
My what?
Your COVID vaccine.
Oh, I got that months ago. I got the Pfizer one. I got 2 shots.
I got the Moderna.
At least you don't have the one that Australia has, the one that gives everyone blood clots.
One that kills you.
AstraZeneca, I think. Is what it's called.
Yeah, but it's good
Yeah,
to
it keeps killing everyone. No one wants to get it here.
It's good to hear you again, Grim. I've been worrying about you. To tell you the truth, because I really don't. Because when I try to try you, you're not there. You're like, I'm like you're either sick or in the hospital.
Yeah, it's just, I've been sick. Luckily, I haven't ended up in the hospital, but I've had to go to the doctor a lot.
Oh, there's
Unfortunately.
me. Hi.
What the hell's that border?
It's my overlay.
And then on top
my
of it,
camera.
like I was complaining about earlier, they fucking raised my rent. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's happening all over the area. That's why I ended up buying a house last year.
This is what they tell me. They're like, everyone's rent's going up.
Yeah. There's no actual rent gap.
I think in California they have rent control, don't they?
Yeah. The cap is 10%.
They don't have that here. They don't have that anywhere else, as far as I know.
Yeah, it's like 10%, I believe, in California. Think about it, it's like $1,300. 10% of $1,300. You know, I remember when I was in Citrus Heights 3 years ago. That I moved to fucking they moved to Redding because after like 2-3 years I had to move because rent was $1,800.
What, your rent went up to $1,800?
Yeah, that's why I moved to Redding. And when that fire happened, I had to move to South Carolina.
Yeah, my rent's not at $1,800 yet. But
yeah,
my apartment's this is the scary part is my apartment's pretty fucking big. Yeah, I got I don't have an apartment, I got a whole condo.
Yeah.
And that's another one of their arguments is that the company that owns it is like, your condo is huge, and you were only paying this amount of money. And I'm like, but okay. I mean, they told me I've been paying a rate that was set in 2011, and that it's way too low to what the market is now, and they can't sustain that. And I'm like, That's not my fault. But they were like,
the
well,
problem is you can sustain it. You just want more profit margin. That's the main thing. That's the main
I mean,
thing.
it's like they're a big company. They can sustain it. It's
Did you do the government thing? I think I forget what it's called, the government rental thing.
so there is government stuff. There's like Section 8. There's
Yeah.
renting house. There's renting vouchers and stuff like this. But
Yeah.
the company that owns the condo complexes that I live in, they're not
Accept
part
it.
of those programs.
It-
So I would have to apply for those programs, get accepted. And right now, the waiting list for those programs is so fucking long. It's like 2 to 3 years long. And then you end up getting a really, really shitty place in some building filled with heroin addicts.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. That's like Plan B. Because I know that you won't be able to get a house anytime soon.
Well, New Hampshire, here's the deal. New Hampshire, so I only live about 40 minutes from New Hampshire. And Bailey's parents live in New Hampshire. So, we're thinking that the only way we're going to ever be able to get a house is if we move to New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm.
And we buy a house with
Just
them.
letting you know, Grim, we're live, so I don't know if you would be careful with names and stuff.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I understand. Anyway, yeah. So my wife's from New Hampshire, and she.
Did you finally?
Anyway, we might buy a house with our in-laws maybe later, something like that. But just houses in general are cheaper up there.
Yeah.
They're just cheaper.
Yeah, do that then, I guess. Yeah, just save 20% of what the property is worth. And put a down payment on it without a problem.
To be honest, like I almost have 20% saved for what a house would cost, a lower end house in New Hampshire.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Just then put a down payment. Just do it. Just do it. I just said just do it.
The problem is like we can't do it right now because even in New Hampshire right now, houses they're all too expensive. But
I thought we were gonna have a housing crash very soon, anyways, due to this whole pandemic thing.
Yeah, I think that in like 2 years.
I think
the
sooner,
houses
I
are
think
gonna...
sooner than that because I'm looking up getting a second house just to rent it out, just to have like some secondary income on the side. Because over here you can get like an 1,800 square foot home for like 60 grand. Nice area.
What are you gonna rent it out?
Yeah. Rent for like $1,700 a month. That looks really good, Velocity.
Do you have Streamlabs?
I do have Streamlabs.
Because you
How's
can
your
use the
garage?
Streamlabs version and it's transparent.
What is that, Grim?
How's your garage?
Not using it. I moved it pretty much a lot of stuff into my where Ashley's art room used to be. It's mine now. She used the closet upstairs, the walk-in closet upstairs for her art room.
Why did you do that? You
She
did
lives
all
in
the
the
walls
walk-in
and everything
closet.
in the garage?
No, I left that there. It's just too hot in the summer. It gets too hot. I can't handle extreme heat. So like all my painting stuff and everything is here now. I'm just slowly like trying to get everything done. I need to upgrade my PC, but everything's like fucking scalper price. And it's like I'm like on a standstill on buying parts and on a standstill getting new consoles.
Well, there's no new consoles really. The only one that's even available to pre-order is you can probably find Switch OLEDs, but you don't need it.
I don't need a Switch OLED.
Yeah, I mean the only reason why someone would need a Switch OLED is if their old Switch is screwed up.
Mine's still good. I got
My
it when it
Switch
first
is
came
okay.
out.
My screen's all screwed up. It still works in docked, but that's why I ordered an OLED because I figured, well, I have to buy a new Switch anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I just ordered that one, and I'm just gonna wait till October to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Yeah, because mine's good. Because the reason why I didn't get a Steam Deck and stuff like that is like I don't play handheld.
well, if you don't go anywhere, you don't need a Steam Deck.
Yeah, yeah. It's like I'm sick, and I was like, it's just no, I'm good. So Velocity, what do you say about Streamlab? The Streamlab works and does not work sometime on the OBS Streamlab.
Don't use OBS Streamlabs. Just use their web widgets.
I use that for the like the subscriber and shit like that. That's
You have to use OBS Streamlabs. So people
No,
who
you don't.
say I don't use Streamlabs are people who don't care about things like notifications or getting donations. But if here's the problem, like OBS itself is a lot more stable than like Streamlabs has problems, but OBS just doesn't do certain things that streamers need Streamlabs to do.
Well, the
You
Streamlab
need Streamlabs to take donations. You need it for notifications.
I have Streamlab Wedget.
You don't need Streamlabs OBS.
No, I have Streamlab Wedget on my OBS for like subscribers that pops up with subscriber donation stuff like that. I don't use the donation. I only use it for like subscribers. Someone donates now because
That's for Twitch that they use Streamlabs for donations. YouTube uses the super chat thing.
Yeah, well, I have a Streamlab link down in the bottom with donation, because
Yeah.
I don't
But
like.
you don't
I really
need
do not
the
like.
Streamlabs version
Yeah, I
of
really
OBS.
do not like. Because I do not like super chat because I got wait till I have $100 so I can take the $100 out of the YouTube account. So it's like I gotta wait till another $100 so I can take that out. So I use the Steam Lab. So
Yeah,
that
if you're
I
not-
get that automatically.
Yeah, if that's so, besides the cut that YouTube takes, if you're not getting the minimum payout per month, you could be 3 months before you see your super chat.
It'll be a year for me. It took me 4 years to get my $100 from YouTube.
I understand.
Yeah, so that's why
Yeah, Dark Titan makes more money than that off of ad revenue. I think it pulls in.
Your channel fucking blew up. I'll tell
Yeah,
you that
that's
right
the
now.
channel. I mean, it pulls in a couple $100 just in ad revenue in a month. I wish it was thousands, maybe one day,
Well,
but
it'll get
at least
there.
it's a couple $100.
Let's get there. Hell, I was modding Rich's secondary channel the other night, and I'm like fucking looking at it like holy shit, 20, 50, 500, and like holy fuck. But we're never gonna get that big. I'm never gonna be that. I'm just
Oh well, for
care much about
streams,
it.
for
Yeah.
his streams.
Mm-hmm. He blew up. He blew up last night.
How did he blow up?
People are being ignorant with the COVID situation and stuff. I'm sick and tired of it too, but
Wait, what did they do to him? I've seen a lot of his streams lately. I didn't see him having any problem. What happened?
Yesterday, basically, people are saying about COVID is fake and stuff like that, and Rich just had it with stupid people.
So let me. Okay, so I haven't had a lot of conversations with Rich, but we both have a mutual person that we know that has had a lot of conversations with Rich.
Yeah.
If you know who I mean.
Yes.
Rich is very, 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 very left leaning.
He's a liberal. I know he's a liberal. I know.
And there's a lot of things that all of us are liberals about,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But he buys everything the liberals say. He's like he's like 100% Democrat, and it's too much.
Yeah.
I think at least.
I
I'm like more in the middle, and he will not entertain the fact that COVID. He would be better off saying COVID is real. They probably blew it out of proportion, but it's real, and you should get your shots.
Yeah.
But no, what he does is he automatically attacks anyone that says
he didn't attack anyone. He's just sick of hearing, people getting misinformation last night. That was basically what it was. Because he gets a lot of trolls, and I'm like blocking them and banning them and shit
well,
like
why
that.
does he even pay? Why does he? He gets over 1,000 people watching him stream.
Yeah.
So why does he even pay attention to trolls?
Well, we're all humans too. I'll blow up like rarely on and like fuck you all and this like that. But we're all human. So so you're gonna send that to me, Velocity?
Yeah. I'll send you the image and then
Velocity,
I'll
this is Grib from the Dark Titan Enterprise. I used to collab
Hello.
with a very good friend.
How you doing,
yeah.
Velocity? Nice to meet you, buddy.
He's a, he
Nice to meet you
he's
too,
a
I'm
Jewish
down
version of Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's a Jewish version of Neil deGrasse Titan. He's an astrophysicist.
Yes,
Definitely.
I'm the Jewish, much poorer version of Neil deGrasse Tyson.
You should just start talking. I'll be your comedian.
I'm the poorer version.
Poor version. Well, you should see there.
And not because I'm not as smart as him. It's just he has way more money.
Not only that, he has a lot.
Yep.
He's one of the directors of the Planetarium.
He's a director at the Hayden Planetarium, isn't he?
Yeah, Hayden Planetarium, and I think the CEO is Bill Nye.
Yeah, I mean, also he's like a movie star, right?
Yeah.
Well, not a movie star, but a documentary star. He's done Neil deGrasse Tyson has that show Star Talk.
Yeah, and he's also in the Cosmo.
Right, that's what I meant about like the TV star, because he's done Cosmos.
Yeah.
Who the Cosmos that he did was written by Carl Sagan's wife, widow. Sorry, Carl Sagan's widow.
Save image. Yeah, it's just yeah. I watched a lot of Star Talk. I haven't watched the new Cosmo that he was in yet.
Yeah, there's the second season. You mean the second season that they delayed for 3 years?
I haven't watched one or two of Neil deGrasse Tyson on Cosmos.
You know why the second season was delayed?
Why?
Well, it's out now. It was actually filmed quite a few years ago, the second season, but they delayed putting it out because Neil deGrasse Tyson was under investigation for sexual harassment.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
He was cleared.
Well, a lot of these people are getting sexual crap.
Yeah, he was cleared though. They didn't find any evidence against him, so they released it. So it's out there. It's been out. I think it came out like a year and a half ago.
Cosby's out.
Is this your new overlay?
Yeah, that Velocity made.
Yeah, that I just made.
His country's screwed right now.
It is.
Well,
If you've seen what they're doing is in Sydney, we got the new, I think it's called like the Delta strain or something, and
no, we've got the Delta.
We got the Delta and the Gamma.
Oh, we got the Delta strain.
and the Gamma too.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but it's one of them. But it's currently, we're getting hundreds of cases every day in this one city, and I'm in the proximity of that city, so we're in lockdown. We're not allowed to leave our houses. We can't do anything. It's pretty locked down. Australia's pretty strict with that. But people are doing massive riots on the streets because they're not allowed to leave their homes, so they're all mass rioting in the streets of the city.
Oh my
Without
God.
masks on, all on top of each other.
There's no lockdown where I am anymore. They that all got lifted like 6 months ago.
We've been out of lockdown for over a year now, and we've just come back, and now everyone's rioting because they don't want to do it again.
Yikes. What's the vaccine ratio there? Where I live
I'm not
I live
sure.
near Boston, up above New York. So So I guess Boston's near New York, and I live up here, and up here so it's the state of Massachusetts, basically in the middle of New England. I live in the middle of New England. Anyway, our vaccination rate is 70% here, so it's really high. So the rate of infection for where I live is really, really low now. But if you go down to the south, the southern states, kind of getting down where Lance lives, the infection rate starts getting much higher.
Well,
Like,
depends on where you're in the south. Like if you're like in like the capital city or like the big city, yes. I live in the suburbs, so it's like really low. Plus our county's blue, so.
right. Well, I mean, even so, you guys wouldn't. I doubt your state would go back into lockdown.
No, they're not gonna go on lockdown.
Yeah, they would never do that.
Texas is fucking getting massacred right now.
And they won't. And here's the difference between, I think Australia will see that they need to go into lockdown to stop it, and they'll go into lockdown. Texas won't care.
Mm-hmm.
Texas is just going to say, whatever, more people are getting sick, we don't care. Texas will not go back into lockdown no matter what happens. They could literally be throwing people, I hate to say it, it's really bad, but they could literally be throwing dead bodies in the street and still not care and still not go into lockdown. They won't do it.
So
they won't do it.
How do you like the layout on the live stream?
It looks pretty good. What is that graphic? Is that it's like from an anime or something? Or?
Yeah, we just googled it.
It's just
it's like a
Japan
is that
a street in Japan or something.
Yeah, anime.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like something from an anime.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Akabara.
No, it's not Akihabara. If that
Lance,
was, it should be a Sega.
you know how you want to put the chat there? I think you can go to Streamlabs and then there's a thing called a chat box widget.
Yeah, well, I also have a rechat too. I just gotta set up.
Alright, what is that?
Rechat. It's the one I used to use long time ago until I stopped. You know, what you call it? Fucking. I stopped fucking around with a lot of stuff in OBS a long time ago until now.
Yes.
Graham knows he was there through a whole bunch of transition, whole bunch of my fucking moves. Now we need one more overlay for podcast.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
webcam.
More subs? What is that? What your subs have always been at? I haven't looked at it in a long time.
It's still the same. It's been over 1400 now. It's like 1380 or 1390. Because you know.
Well, that's really not that.
Because I'm just basically told him. I basically said fuck. What's it got? Roblox and Minecraft. I want Minecraft. I want Roblox. Well, you go. Fuck you. You go watch someone else play that shit.
What? Oh, that's funny.
How could you? You could explode.
I don't care if I explode or not. You know this
Make
shit.
Fortnite videos.
I played Fortnite. It just does not appeal to me. It's like if I'm making money, sure. If I'm not making money, no. I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
You know the problem with Minecraft is, well, now it's at the point if you want to get views with Minecraft, you have to do like a specific type of Minecraft, say like Hermitcraft or something, right?
Yeah, I got.
So you have to do like Hermitcraft.
I got hentai craft on Steam.
Speedruns, Minecraft speedruns.
I'm okay with that. I'm looking at. I'll put it up here for background for what you call it. Background for the podcast one.
That one in like the top right, the apartment one that I saw on the stream. It's like you're talking in an apartment. Yeah, that could be cool.
Well, this whole area is gonna change once I pay off the furniture that's coming in. Taking forever to get new furniture right now.
Well, you ordered new furniture?
I ordered a new bedroom set for my mom. Ordered a couch today. They won't be here till like September 1st because of the pandemic. Not enough furnitures are being made.
Oh well, they're probably just behind, right?
Yeah, It's that plus I got buy I'm buying an 88-inch entertainment system. I'm gonna have display cases all the way back here for my miniature stuff. Then I have a whole new computer table and everything. Then I'm gonna have a gaming custom-made D&D table right by next to me.
So you're gonna go back into the garage or no?
No. I'm gonna turn that into an actual like a workshop, like sewing and cutting, and I had to spray paint shit or store stuff.
You did all that work on the garage. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, the problem is insulating it. Then when I turn the AC on in the garage, it gets too hot. The circuit breaker gets too hot and just flips. So it's like it's not even worth it anymore.
Is there no way? I don't know. Is there no way to cool that?
Well, it's gonna cost more money than I want to put in.
I understand. Well, I mean, but you own the house.
Yeah, I'm in the house with the AC and I don't spend that much electricity. I'm getting solar panels up on the roof soon. How about this one? Oh yeah, this one looks good. The Sakura Blossom in old style.
So with the podcast, how do you want it to be set up? Are you just gonna have a few people's cameras on, or
Wait,
what are you gonna do?
Wait, we're doing podcasts again? I
Well,
thought you stopped those.
I stopped it because you were sick.
Yeah, it's true. We used to do a podcast like every week, Velocity, and we did it forever. We did it for like a year or so, and then I just got too sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I did the VR podcast, and Velocity was in it, and that only lasts for a certain time.
I did those ones a few times.
Yeah.
Is the VR podcast over with now, or?
It's been over like several months. It's just different people, because you and I are disabled. We can't work. Everyone else has school work and work and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're not as home as much as we are, which is all the time.
Right, all the time. It's like, I'm 100% now at the VA.
Right, you did that like 2 years ago.
No, I a couple months ago I'm 100% now.
Oh, it took them that long to.
Yeah, it took them 5 years. I'm 100%. Now I'm gonna get anime girl icons for the things. Any particular girl should we put in for like? I think we like what, 5 or 6?
What? Just like along the bottom or something.
So now's add waifu time.
Yeah, add waifu time, because if there's not enough people, we just they'll have waifu face on.
We'll talk to the waifus.
Or we do Hegel.
The waifus.
Or we do Hegel face icon.
Is Sir Lance here? He's just kind of sitting here.
I think he's talking to someone. He says
he's in VR chat.
Yeah, probably talking to his GF or something.
No, he's talking to his friend Pussy in VR chat.
He actually
He's
pretty
in
good. He
Slaughterhouse
did pretty
too.
good on D&D. I stopped doing Roll20 too, just letting you know. I got Telspire. I'm still figuring out how to use. Try to do that for D&D instead. But you're too sick for D&D. You gotta quit D&D because you were too damn sick too.
Why are you doing D&D again, or?
If you're better and able to do it, like like every other week, yeah, sure, we can do Roll20 again.
Well, I was playing a D&D game the last couple months, but that game ended. We won, and I don't know. The guy who was doing it just doesn't want to do it again. It was a local guy. It was like a local group, but we were playing over Roll20, even though everyone lives in this area. It was kind of weird, but then I was thinking about going down to one of the local stores, but I don't want to deal with game stores anymore. I can't stand game store owners anymore.
Well, what happened to that guy that was in Massachusetts that we used to talk to?
Ray?
Yeah, the big dude.
Yeah, well, he I don't know. He like works all the time now, even though he was like, I'm never gonna work on Saturday or Sunday, so I'll always be able to play D&D. And then
Well, he owns a damn store. If he has no one to work Saturday and Sunday, he's gonna end up working Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, you talking about Rob? Oh no, I
Yeah.
still talk to Rob. No, he still doesn't have a job.
Did he
Rob's
did he own the store though?
yeah went out. His store went out of business right at the beginning of COVID,
Damn.
and if you ever if you so if you go on Discord, right, and ever watch any of his messages, he always sounds so depressed, and he doesn't stop talking about how like he wants to open another store, but he's got no money to open up another store.
And it will not make any money even if people chip in because you guys have too many of those fucking stores there.
Oh, there's so many of them around here. Even post COVID, there's still too many of them. I don't know how any of them make any money. I don't get it. I don't understand how any of them make any money, especially now with Magic the Gathering being so popular on Arena. You know, Arena's on cell phones now, right? It's mobile now.
Huh? The
Arena?
Yeah.
Arena's mobile now.
Oh, I did
It's
not
on,
know.
Yeah, it's on iOS and Android. It has been for months.
Yeah.
So now, who the hell wants to fucking play paper Magic anymore with Arena?
I'm actually gonna buy the set for the Forgotten Realm. That's it.
I think it's out, just so you know.
I know. It is. I know. I know it is. I'll be getting that. So. But I don't want to spend like $130 on a booster box.
Unfortunately, the booster boxes have gotten more expensive, not less.
Well, and the card's not even worth it either. They went down in price not that long ago.
Some cards went down. Others got expensive.
Steel Man went down. Loth is like $27 now. That's like the most expensive card.
What's the most? Oh, in the set? Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't checked the value in the set.
Yeah, it went down in price. This is because it's gonna go down more in price because they're gonna print a lot more of it.
I'm sure a lot of this set will get printed. 100%.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But I sent you the 5 girls velocity.
Hey, you sent Rhea from
Evangelion. Yeah.
You know, hey, you use the Vampire Hunter from Blood Sea.
Vampire Hunter Blood Sea. Let's look at that.
The redheaded girl, she hunts the vampires.
Vampire Hunter.
Just write Blood Sea. I love that character, that girl, the high school girl that hunts the vampires. Well, she actually is a vampire, or a monster. Actually, in Blood Sea, they're monsters, not vampires, but still.
I never watched it. Yeah, I don't see it. You gotta probably go and send me an icon picture.
I'll look.
I haven't watched it. They're almost 3 hours in streaming right now. Velocity's doing this for me. I'm buying him a Steam game, or give him Steam money.
We'll see. So it's worth it.
Yeah.
I have fun doing this stuff anyway, so.
Yeah, and he also gonna do video. He does video editing too, so I was like, I might just pay him peanuts, some video editing for me.
Wait. You will take peanuts to edit videos? I can actually send you a bag of peanuts? Because, dude, I got videos for you to edit if you're gonna do it for peanuts.
No, I think pay him through Steam Wallet, because he's 15 and you know.
So he's 15.
His parents are
so
okay with me sending him Steam stuff because I always tell him to ask permission.
Yeah.
Why?
Hey,
why would they be okay with cash?
Denny, elliptical. Denny Elliptical. Hey, long time no see. Hey, I do not know you, but welcome. Unless
Or
you
you just
change
don't
your name.
remember.
I don't remember shit. People don't come in for a long period of time. Don't expect me to remember because I will not remember shit. It's like one of these things. It's like, hey, remember me? I'm like, no. Did you change your name? Yes, I was this guy. It's like, yeah. If you change your freaking YouTube name every single freaking month or week, I'm not gonna remember shit. We met on the Nintendo Minecraft stream, dude. That was like 2 years ago.
It's not quite as bad as people who always change their fucking phone number. I hate that.
My phone number's still the same.
I had the same cell phone number from 1999 till 2018. I had the same cell phone
I
number.
had the same phone number when I first got my phone was 2004.
Yeah, so you're like the same. I had to unfortunately change my phone number when my pops passed away because the account was under his name.
Yeah.
But from when me and my dad first got our cell phones in '99 till he passed away in 2018, we had the same phone numbers for that entire time. And again, I didn't change it until he had passed away in 2018. Then we got me and my wife got new cell phones.
Did you went to City Hall and you actually got married or not yet?
Yeah, we have a license, yeah.
That's...
But we didn't have a ceremony because of all the COVID stuff, right?
Dude, I would not even spend money on a fucking ceremony. You know me and Ashley just went to City Hall and just signed a damn paper. It's just ridiculously overpriced.
You know, what's funny is my in-laws did the same thing. Except they did it back in the early 90s. They got married in the early 90s. And they did the same thing too. They never had a ceremony. They just went and got a document from City Hall. They just went to the town and just signed the document, and that was it.
You may want to lift that icon a little more up because you want to put that social media stuff in the bottom. You already made it. Yeah. Yeah, good thing now you can get that revenue tax a lot less now once you do it, once you guys file for taxes. I think you're the only one that files taxes and you're like disabled. I know.
Hold on a second. I guess I'll say this because it doesn't matter. We don't, taxes aren't registered. We don't make any money. What are you talking about?
With YouTube, don't you make over 10,000 a year now?
Yes, but it doesn't come to our name.
Oh God. Whose poor soul's paying for your taxes?
No, we pay the taxes. It's just it's done under someone else's social security.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, that helps that person, right?
Yeah.
Because if they want to go get a loan, it makes it look like they make so much more money than they do.
Yeah.
So it actually helps them.
Like for me, if I start making like over 10 grand, it'd be all under Ashley's name.
Yeah. See, so you already have it planned out.
Yeah.
Ours was all planned out, set up. But yeah, I mean, of course, we make more than 10,000 a year. We make way more than that.
Well,
but
before then, you didn't. You barely made 2,000 a year.
Right. Exactly. That's true.
Yeah. I haven't seen you guys did much on Patreon so far yet. Like checking the posts and stuff.
We actually, believe it or not, we have a Patreon campaign we've been working on with Patreon specific content that we've been working on. Just about ready to launch.
When
but
the hell are you guys gonna get me back onto the Dark Titan Enterprise and shit?
Get back on what?
Doing I think I haven't been to a talking point or anything yet, or the interview yet.
Well, she doesn't really do interviews.
You used to.
Right. We're thinking about doing we're thinking about bringing back creating a new podcast.
Yeah, putting me on. I have nothing else to do.
Drew, you know that you know what's funny? Hold on, I'm gonna look at a view count. Hold on. We put up a Master of the Universe video yesterday.
Yeah, I saw it.
Kevin-
Ashley watches a lot of your guys' video.
Kevin Smith mocks He-Man. Do you know how many views
12K.
that video? Do you know how many views that video did in 2 hours?
No.
12,000 in 2 hours.
That Kevin Smith needs to shut his fucking mouth.
It still has 12K. I'm
It's,
looking at your YouTube right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, YouTube hasn't updated. I'm looking at the dashboard, and right now it's at 19K on the dashboard. So YouTube just needs to update.
Yeah, Kevin Smith needs to shut his fucking mouth. He's making he's ruining the show even the ratings even more while he's running his fucking mouth.
Right. You know what a lot of people have said? If he just didn't lie, if he just would have said, "This is what the show is," people wouldn't have been as mad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People wouldn't have.
Plus, I don't really care because I didn't grow up with He-Man.
Right.
I don't really give two fucks about
Yeah.
He-Man.
So no, but that's a great point, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. So I grew up. So it's from my era, but when I grew up, I wasn't really a fan of it. I watched like Star Blazers and Force 5 and Transformers and Thundercats and Voltron. Just He-Man wasn't a big thing for me, right? So I don't have like this connection to it. So even though they changed it, like it wouldn't have mattered to me. I would have been like, oh, this is the new He-Man. Oh, whatever. But what makes people so angry is that he lied and he yelled at people about the show. And if he hadn't done that, I think 50% of the people that cared wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
He caused it himself. You're 100% right.
Yeah. It's like, it's like
people wouldn't have cared. They would have been like, oh, it's the new He-Man, whatever. And that would have been the end of it. No one would have cared.
Yeah. It's just really funny. It's just I'm like okay. Oh, next September, play Diablo 2 Resurrection, right?
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna 100% that game.
I think
5 times.
I think our level 80 character from the original Diablo 2 is deleted now.
Yes, because
Like
the online characters, if you don't use them for 90 days, they delete them.
Yeah.
You guys got this, so you don't need it. You guys got this.
Got what? Got what, Fake Lance?
You don't need that level 80. You can beat this with any character. You guys are pros. You got this.
Oh, you should watch our live streams back in those days. Oh God.
10 hours long of just playing Diablo.
Yeah, we're like fucking trying to get gears, and we're like fucking pissed off because we couldn't get the damn gears.
Yeah.
It's like
Diablo's
we need this set. We need that set. It's like, oh well, looks like we're not gonna get that set. Keep doing the same runs over and over. It's like killing Bale multiple times. And we're like I think we beat Hell, didn't we?
Oh, we beat all the difficulties.
Yeah,
we were trying to get sets.
Yeah.
And it just became so difficult.
I think I maxed out my Necromancer 99. I'm like,
did you?
Yeah, I think I maxed it out because a lot of times you're like, you couldn't play. You were like in bed. It's like I'm gonna play, try to get some sets.
Well, I had a wizard or whatever. I think he was 91 when I stopped playing.
Yeah, it was a necromancer and a sorcerer.
But I feel like the necromancer is just the best character because it can literally deal with any of the situations in the game, because when you get in the higher difficulty levels with all the immunities, that's like the easiest class to deal with the immunities because you can just.
That depends too, because in Hell, my Necromancer was having a hell of a hard time because Bale just kills everything in one shot. So when you get to like Hell, you gotta start doing a cursed Necromancer so that because mine was a minion. So mine was a skeleton crew. So hopefully Resurrection will be good.
It's going to be
Hopefully.
another Warcraft 3 Reforged.
Hopefully not.
You
Hopefully
loved
not.
that game though. When that came out, I was like, "It sucks, Lance." You were like, "I love it. I love it."
I love playing the story mode, and I haven't played multiplayer mode because it's like, oh, better looks a little bit better. Looks like StarCraft 2 kind of graphic. That's supposed to be like, but it's like, I just played the story and that was it. And I bet you haven't polished your StarCraft 2 game at all.
I still watch StarCraft 2, but I
know
haven't
you'd
played
still
it.
watch it. It's like you just don't play it. You got sick of playing me. We have live stream of those too. I had one buddy was playing Supreme Commander 2. I never played Supreme Commander. I own 1 and 2 still, and I got on it and I just Zerg rushed him. It's like, how do you build everything?
You know,
StarCraft.
In all fairness, when we were playing a lot of StarCraft 2, I was on some old janky computer.
Yeah.
And the thing, if you put like, if you had like 100 units versus 100 units, my computer would just freeze.
I know. Remember, I did mask every year. So
Yeah.
I got within like 10 minutes. And you're like, how the fuck you built that fast? Get so much? Like, I'm sending my troops by your way. Have like one building right there. Like, hey, go build. And there's one I just put this proton counts around your freaking base.
Yeah, I mean, because you're a bastard, a cheating bastard. That's why.
Yes, I am.
But I wouldn't have that slowdown problem now. I mean, I have a 10th gen.
You have a better computer than me.
Well, I have a 10th gen i7 and I have a 3070 RTX.
Yeah.
That's what I currently have.
3070? Ooh.
Yeah, I got 3070.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get the new Ryzen one from AMD. Once there's more
my wife has a 3090.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, never gonna happen. Never gonna happen in my budget. Mine's gonna probably be a 3080 or 3080 Ti.
But these we paid retail for.
Right now.
Yeah, hopefully everything goes back to normal by end of next year. Because I don't see it going down anytime soon. Everything with a silicon shortage chip. What is that?
People can actually buy PlayStation 5s.
Yeah.
No one can get PlayStation 5 still.
Velocity got it pre-ordered. He just couldn't get it because
I got my name down for the next shipment at my local GameStop that's supposed to come in the next week or two. So I've put down $200 to reserve it. So
how much is it?
600 for the digital edition in Australian dollars.
600 for the digital edition. Jesus,
dude, their games are $90. $90 to buy a game.
Disc version. Yeah. Like, I think when I went to buy Resident Evil Village, it was $110 that I had to pay to get the game.
But you got it for free. You're playing for free because you're sharing game with Ashley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I played through it. Is Ashley bought it, and then when she wasn't playing it,
she didn't buy it. I bought it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
This is Sir Lance Grim. Grim is my old buddy. Sir Lance is a Navy active duty.
Sup, Grim? Hey.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Grim is the Jewish Neil deGrasse Tyson. So if you have any kind of astronomy or physics question, you can ask him.
Nice. I think I've been talking a lot about physics lately. That's what's actually kind of ironic.
We used to do space talk in one of the old podcasts.
That's true, we did.
Yeah.
We would just pick
random current events.
See, I wasn't talking quite about space, but I was talking about something just as good. I was talking about octopuses. They are very alien-like. Especially the glass octopus, which is actually something I'm very fascinated with.
Yes. They are very alien-like, but I like to view octopuses more in like the realm of
variety.
No, Cthulhu. Every time I've seen octopus,
Cthulhu.
it's Cthulhu's head.
I have Cthulhu. I have the full. I have the full. I have to finish painting Cthulhu. I have like a whole bunch of different types of Cthulhu. I can 3D print a better Cthulhu too. So gotta get that done as well. But I don't mind getting the podcast back up again. That's not really a big deal. It's just we need get in and just need a day and time. So you like Jeff Bezos' dick rocket, Grim?
Blue Origin. I watched the launch.
I haven't. I didn't watch the launch. I didn't watch the Virgin one either. I just
well,
saw
Virgin
snippets of
Atlantic.
it.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm not trying to kind of like take away anything from their accomplishments, but Blue Origin and especially Virgin Atlantic, they didn't really go that high.
Oh. You're talking about Blue Origin, the company that does rockets?
Yeah.
I got an application. Less than a month ago, I got an application to get hired from them. I literally I thought it was kind of funny because I'm like, I got a through what's that one app to get hired? What's it called? LinkedIn. I'm like, I got another application for rockets, and it was from Blue Origin. I didn't think much about it, but I got an application to work for them, and people are all like, "You just got an application to literally work on rockets. That's kind of impressive." I'm like, "Oh," but yeah, I thought that was kind of funny that you actually mentioned that because I didn't think much about Blue Origin.
To work on rockets, you gotta get additional certification. I can work on rockets because I have a certification for it.
I literally do because QMTA precision measurements and all that from when I was on shore duty. And I was at a Trident refit facility. I got all kinds of really unique certifications, which I didn't think meant a lot, but apparently they do.
I have a hazmat certification.
I have something like that. I have something for asbestos and that as well. And actually, after doing what I'm doing for a little bit, I learned how important it was because I think everyone else I work with are fucking idiots. Because they keep doing stupid stuff, and I'm like, yo, literally for the 3 years I've been here, I've learned all this, and it's actually really useful stuff. But it was from the shore duty side.
Yeah, you also gotta. I think all mine's expired now because it's old.
But you still have it, so it doesn't really matter much because you'll get requalified anyway when you work
take
there.
the test and find a new what the new city compliance code. Every city has a different compliance code and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
do you?
One of those. So what do you think about Jeff Bezos and shit with the private sector going to space? Well, they're not really into space. They went to what's that?
So here's my.
You okay, Graham? You just you stopped talking.
Yeah, I was just fixing my volume. Again, the rockets that Blue Origin builds and the ships that Virgin Galactic build are not going to get you anywhere. They're just space tourists. It's just space tourism. And they don't even go that high. They don't. It's not like they actually go into space. They go
the Tesla one.
Exactly. They're not like SpaceX. The SpaceX rockets actually go into space.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually launching things into the upper atmosphere. Blue Origin went a little higher than Virgin Galactic, but not much higher.
Mm-hmm.
I mean.
Yeah, it's to me, it's just way of them making money.
Yeah, it's so Bezos and Bronson going up are publicity stunts.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Elon Musk he can't go in a SpaceX rocket. So to go up in a Blue Origin rocket, you need to train for 14 hours.
Mm-hmm.
To go up in a SpaceX rocket, you need to train for 14 months. You know?
Exactly. I actually looked a lot into it and all that. And I'm like, Blue Origin, like as far as like quality of work and everything that goes into it, is SpaceX has a lot of important like experience that goes into it. And when I looked into Blue Origin and you look at like what people think about like the quality of the company, SpaceX is a lot higher up. They actually legitimately really care much. And even like Elon Musk has actually spoken a lot about like what Lance Armstrong has even said about going on the moon and that. Like Elon Musk really takes a lot of it really seriously.
Well,
I can't believe Lance Armstrong's still
Well,
alive.
SpaceX in general, SpaceX, especially the CEO, is really adamant about the company.
Well,
like
SpaceX
Elon Musk
has
is
to
technically
be.
just a name
Yeah.
in reality, but everybody working for like Tesla and SpaceX do an amazing job.
Yeah.
Like the fact that Elon Musk actually like is in charge of that is crazy. That the people that work for him is actually so adamant and so really crazy about what they do because they're really good companies. As far as like overall, they're some of the best companies out there.
Well, SpaceX has to be good at what it does because it literally has all the government contracts. So they're
Yep.
they're resupplying the space station. They're putting satellites up. They're building Starlink, the satellite internet relay system. So they have to be for real. Blue Origin, that company is just a publicity stunt.
Just to make money. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's just a publicity stunt. They don't actually do any scientific work. You know, they're not. What do they do? They're building rockets for space tourism. I guess that's cool, but it's not the same as what SpaceX does. SpaceX is a science company. Blue Origin is a travel company.
Mm-hmm. And
same with Virgin Galactic.
For a short term on space as well. Velocity, that looks good. Velocity? Probably out of his going.
Velocity is going to grow up to be a big time editor.
Yeah. Work under for me for
He's gonna work for bags of literal peanuts.
Yeah. You think Taiwanese have it hard or at the sweatshop? No, you gotta have it hard in America. I'll pay you literal peanuts.
Oh, there's no sweatshops in Taiwan. That's in China.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but it looks good. Well, now we have a base for a podcast now. That's what the podcast thing look like now.
I can't believe you're using those waifu. Who's the red-eyed one?
From Dragon Maid.
Okay.
Kobayashi
Right.
Dragon Maid. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't really care. It's whatever you guys want to have it. You guys can pick dibs. So we have this now. That looks a hell of a lot better now. Looking at it on the live stream on my side. I have two screens now. Finally, just letting you know. I finally have two screens. So took me a long time. Yeah. So we got that. Then that's done. Now we got update the thumbnail. And then the other thumbnails, that'll be it. That looks pretty good, actually. So, anything new happening so far in your life, Grim, that that you haven't, I don't know about yet?
Will you buy me a house?
If I was rich, sure. I'm not rich. Right now, I'm fucking struggling to pay bills.
Have you paid off like all of the expenses for moving in yet?
Not all. I still got stuff in California I gotta get.
Well, right, you couldn't do that stuff because of COVID, so you had to sit on that stuff for like because of COVID.
Yeah, I'm praying that
Mhm.
it burnt. Hopefully, the fire will burn down the storage unit. So far, it hasn't.
Why do you have insurance? Do you have insurance on it?
Yeah, I do.
You're just relying on your insurance right now? Oh my god. Burn
Yeah.
it down.
Just burn it down. Just give me the money. USA knows it's in Reading in the storage unit. It's just, it's like the content itself is to me. It's like I can rebuy all that shit if I really wanted to, but it's like it's not catching on fire. It's like fuck. Oh man, but yeah, I got getting new furnitures. I'm having a very difficult time trying to get the tax exemption for the property tax right now.
What do you? Why are you tax exempt?
I'm 100% veteran. I'm 100% disabled.
Oh, I didn't know that made you tax exempt.
Yeah, for property tax, yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and try to get that done as fast as possible, and try to get solar panels done as well, because every year electric goes up 6%.
Has it? I don't think it's been going up here.
Oh, it's gonna go up more and more because the more the infrastructure of the power lines are going bad, the more money they're gonna put on top of that, so they so they can put that up. Like Texas, I bet their electric bill is way more up now than before. Like, oh, our cabling and everything is bad. Oh, we're just gonna charge you more for us to upgrade it, but they should have just upgraded it. Because fucking people are greedy as fuck. And
well, didn't they just? Aren't they trying to pass that infrastructure bill to replace all that stuff?
they already did, but do you think they're really going to use that money to upgrade shit?
I would hope so.
Yeah, we every year they put an infrastructure bill, and they don't really fix anything.
But there's never been an infrastructure bill this size. Not.
Yeah,
I don't think ever.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna fix. I think I can see a lot of the states just holding onto the money and putting it in their pocket instead of getting shit.
I mean, that could happen, but that's why they need to do oversight.
Yeah. They gotta hire them, and
There's a lot of bridges that need to be worked on.
Yeah, a lot of those bridges will not be worked on. I'll tell you that, because a lot of the states are like, nah. And until the bridge falls down, then we'll fix it. Like, America won't do anything until their backs are in the corner.
They've been working on the subway system here
Yeah.
for the last couple years.
It's a blue state. Red state don't fix shit.
Like a lot of the subway stops in Boston have been rebuilt, and I know they had dug a couple new tunnels.
Yeah, I think in probably 7 to 10 years, guys will be able to use the subway.
Why it's going to be underwater?
It'll be flooded, yeah.
Probably. You're probably right.
Yeah, because you guys need to build a seawall around your area. I don't think that hasn't been even constructed.
No, they
yet.
haven't started anything like that. But you know, Boston is one of those cities that was built on landfills that were dumped in the ocean.
Yeah.
It's literally like landfills from 200 years ago.
Same thing in San Francisco. That's how the San Francisco Peninsula was made. It was all landfill.
And it's just crazy that these big cities are sitting on these landfills. It's
yeah, but yeah, it's one of those things like America won't do anything until their backs against the.
And some of the subway that they have been working on, it's subway that's actually dug under the water. So I don't know, like what's going to end up happening with those tunnels.
You
but
also got to think about it too. Even though some of the subway might be like dug underneath the tunnels, underneath the water, sea level and stuff.
Yeah.
You also know that materials like concrete stuff still can have
Crack.
water crack or water goes through concrete too. I have water vapor barrier in my garage, but still water still water vapor
Yeah,
pain.
the second you get crack in concrete, you know what rusts and then it falls apart? The rebar.
Yeah. And it's just and you think like the suck pump will pump all that water out? No, it's not gonna pump all that water out. Pump a certain amount of gallons of water at a time, but not enough for that flowing of water and stuff like that as well. So looking at infrastructure, you know, if we start like proofing stuff for the upcoming climate changes, that's going to get worse and worse every year. We can still like kind of mitigate it, but they're not going to build that shit. Like if you go to like fucking Germany or was it Denmark, fucking sinkholes, and you saw that sinkhole in Denmark and Germany.
I saw it on I saw it on MSN. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like holy shit, just fucking sucked the whole like a fucking town down, just a whole town going down the fucking sinkhole. Like holy shit. It's gonna get worse. Erosion and everything.
There's plenty of sinkholes all across the United States. You just don't hear about them often, but they happen.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse. We'll have more sinkholes because we're draining a lot of water into aqueduct. That's how a sinkhole is created. Because and like below a lot of the soil, like several feet down, it's water. And once you suck all that water out, you know, it's like nothing's really holding it. Like a lot of caves and tunnels are going to be collapsing too. But you know, I'm in an area that won't get flooded. I won't get no flash flood, and I might get more snow, but it doesn't get too hot over here. But yeah, I'm in like in a good area right now. I'm up in the fucking mountains. I might have a beach property, but that's pretty much it.
You're still relatively near a coast, though, so
about 3-4 hours away.
I mean, yeah, it's not. So I'm not saying you're on a coast, but that's still close. I mean,
by my elevation, sea elevation, I'm way above what's gonna happen before when I don't have to worry until I die. Until I have to worry about you know the 2 generations below me, 2 generations after me will have to worry about. I don't have to worry. If I, you know, I'll probably live comfortably until I die.
As long as the Earth still works for you, it's cool. I don't care if it doesn't work for people coming after me.
Yeah,
but
well, the problem is I do my best to help out. It's just that it's like if I was like fucking Jeff Bezos rich, I'll do something. I'll literally spend a lot of money just to do, you know, like a lot of the work.
Why don't you get Jeff Bezos to do your overlays?
Because he's probably gonna hire someone to do it for me. But you know, it's like a lot of these billionaires are just fucking scumbags. That's my 2 cents. I don't think Flossie's back, is he?
He's getting grounded by his parents.
It happened before too. I'm gonna end the stream. But anyhow, guys, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. Hope you guys like the new overlay. Yeah, bye. I think 4 hours is pushing it.